Last time on Stellar Age.
Go on.
Damn it, Cass.
Zep sits in the cockpit, reclined, visibly drained. You can see the hangar is still kind of shuddering. And all you get from him is, were you raised in a bomb? Could you close the door?
I take one of my hands and bop him on the forehead. And then I pull his head forward and I look to see where the metal's coming from.
It's coming from beneath his shirt, down his spine.
I put a void helmet on you. Can you get rid of that?
Oh.
At least until I get you into decontamination?
No, I'll actually be fine. And he kind of blinks, and you can see there's actually a clear layer of ribbed Numidian metal over his eyes and covering his, well, it's over his mouth, but you can see there's actually like a clear, like looking at like plexi over his eyes and around his ears, covering any exposed orifices, maintaining pressure.
Of course you are. I'm gonna go on to my comms. Hey, Eden.
Yeah? Can I come out yet?
Yes and no. Hangars are unfortunately sealed off because, Morgana's never closed. If I could, get your help in closing the outside door manually.
How big is the hole? Is this a tiny robot or big robot excursion?
3 or 4 meters. Whatever you feel like you could close.
In that instance, considering the size, and I have no reference for it, this is more of a...
There's multiple ways to manually close any door on a ship. If the systems fail to magnetically or electronically close a system.
But it's a puncture, right?
No,
the hangar the hangar got stuck.
Oh.
So basically
It's
someone needs to kick it.
Oh.
Yeah, the door's jammed, essentially.
Yeah, door's jammed.
Door is jammed. Someone needs to kick it and put
Some-
it back into place.
Somebody likes to fly in hot on a regular basis and kind of put the hangar under stress more than the others.
Uh-huh.
Huh.
That person's being very irresponsible and should probably be spoken to about that behavior. It's fucking Gallo, isn't it?
That's so big! Yeah, so in this case, she would probably, being routine, be able to take care of that, right?
Yeah. It's one of those things of the current situation of... Actually, nobody knows. Yeah, you didn't tell anybody yet, so you're fairly sure she's just telling... She's in a haze of close the door. I'm gonna be here. Possible, like...
You could tell that something is incredibly wrong by just how level Ragna's voice is right now.
Yeah, it reeks of
Disassociation.
yeah,
Yeah.
of traumatic disassociation. So getting to the job, it's easy enough.
Yeah.
But you can tell how she's acting. It's a simple EVE situation. Extravehicular excursion. Putting on... You don't even need power armor for this.
Oh, that God. Yeah, I can close the doors for you.
You get a chime from Lexia. I'll help too.
Oh,
There's like 4 of them out there, so I'll get 2. You get 2. Help it go faster.
Sure, you don't want to make a pit stop first and then meet me there?
I have to go past some places.
Right. Yeah. So definitely meet me there.
Okay. So, putting on your suit.
Actually, it's probably already on. No, probably not. Yeah, I didn't actually go out in Torment.
Yeah. So just putting on an Eve suit,
Yeah, before
a
trucking.
void suit, helmet on.
I know you've been watching.
Morgana has no, not Morgana. You're in Hunan right now.
It's weird.
True. Yeah,
I forced
it's
you to
very
let me out of
confusing.
the cockpit.
Yeah. Calamity would be now that safety precautions have been lifted, everything is back to nominal. Calamity would be leaving the hangar.
Not quite actually.
Okay.
Or no, yeah. No, yeah, she totally would. 'Cause I'm trying to think of where we left off there, and it was like she didn't tell me to stay here. She just went off on her own.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would probably start heading up to the bridge because we need a pilot.
Heading out, that would be difficult, seeing as the pathway to the bridge is currently sealed
Okay.
Yes.
because somebody needed to get into a hangar that was decompressed. That was
Got it. It's on the other
currently-
side of that.
Yeah.
Okay. Then she kind of gets out and looks at the door and just sort of folds her arms just annoyedly.
There's a tap on her shoulder
Yes?
before she is literally like around the shoulders from behind, just picked up.
Hi.
Nothing gets said,
Mm.
but you can feel the deep breaths as she is smothering her face in the back of your head and basically smelling your essence as a just. So from behind, muffled, you hear. Okay.
Oh.
And I just kind of like reach an arm up as best I can, just like pat her on the side of the arm. Yep, doing good.
Everything okay?
Remains to be seen. I think we gotta go. She's having a day.
Okay, I got her eating.
Okay, say hi for me.
So cute.
We should talk later. We should definitely talk later.
Uh-huh.
Do you like the new shampoo?
Thanks, Lavender.
Fred, I didn't catch that one. You need to go help Eden, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's. I do have to breathe at some point.
Sorry. And she just puts you down. And
We will definitely catch up.
and there a bicep is basically next to your head as she just kind of drapes across and grabs the opposite shoulder, pulls you close one last time,
Yeah.
and just I'll be right back.
No, yeah, I definitely reciprocate him just to like.
Turns and she hooks down the hallway towards the airlock. You notice that the void suit does great things for her. Coming and going. Anyway, so
Show my affection, huh?
oh no.
And she wanders off, and there's just the clattering of tools.
Clapping. Jeez. Anyway.
Wow. No, you put that away. No.
Go to horny jail.
Put it away.
I'm sorry.
No, you're
Your chat
not.
said booty suit. Now I'm just thinking of Snake's sneaking suit, and that's all that was in my head. So
All right, that's on chat. It's not your fault.
Look, even my robot's yelling at you.
Hell yeah, girlfriends and equipment, OSP, baby.
Oh, no.
It's Monday, guys.
Deep cut for the Metal Gear fans out there.
I missed you.
You wounded
I
me.
missed you so much.
All right. Into the airlock she goes. Eden on the opposite side, in the more in the 4 airlock. Both of you see each other out on the outer skin of the hull. She gives you a quick wave, and she hooks her thumb in the direction of Morgana's hangar. It's not a long thing, but just for the sake of seeing how fast it goes, so to speak, one of you rolls for Lexia. One of you can and Eden rolls and engineering, yeah,
Engineering, repairing. Yeah.
intelligence, engineering, and because you have the expertise in repair,
Yeah.
you get the
Still
extra.
ain't no Lexia though. She gets a 7, I believe.
Yes.
Wait, who's rolling for
Who
it?
wants to roll for Lexia?
I'm busy.
Fuck it, I'll do it.
Okay.
Go for your girlfriend.
Move the
It's
chair.
apropos.
Hey, we up to 2.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good morning, everyone.
We're
Thank
on
you.
our way.
Satan.
Thank you, my friend.
Oh, Satan.
Satan?
Oh no.
Yes, double Satan.
What did the two of you get?
I rolled an 8
20.
with
Ooh.
3 stunt points if it matters.
She has a 7.
Plus 7.
She has a plus 7 to the roll, so 15 then.
Yeah.
I
there-
assume there's no need for some
there's
points
really
in this
no
case.
need for stump
You
points.
just get the
there's
joy of the
You
turn.
can use it for like expeditious. I
It's
think
fine.
there's one that lets you go make things go faster.
Yeah, do that.
Sure.
That's fine.
Yeah, there is
Yeah.
there is one that lets you
Fig-
do tasks.
Does it cost 3 or less?
Yes, it very
There she
much.
go. That's what she
it-
does.
It
Yeah.
very much so does.
Perfect.
You work hard.
Yeah.
Work best.
Yep.
Silently, without
First-
chit chat.
First best.
First best. Is that the lingering legacy?
I mean, I can't complain. I think it's your best best yet. All right.
Wow, the bar was so low.
It's
I
a
had no
pair.
idea.
It is a pair of mechanically assisted manual cranks, essentially, that take a good. Normally, if the Swole sisters weren't on it right now, it would normally take a standard repair crew like 10 minutes to get them all going. You guys cut it in 5.
In your fucking door. There you go.
Just out there cranking it.
With Eden this time. Anyway, so the
I can share.
We're an evolved society.
yeah.
Peacekeepers always share.
The
I'm her girlfriend, not her jailer.
the hangar slides shut via manual assistance. And as soon as you can hear the click outside, and there's just he's not saying anything. He's just kind of looking around, kind of.
The only color on Ragnar's face is the trail of blood still going backwards from the run around the planet that just kind of got forced back from the G's.
He's got one of his work he's got like a handkerchief that he's just like wiping down
Oh god.
the console.
It's painful.
Rude.
How long?
How long what?
Has that been a thing?
Oh, that little thing.
Oh,
I don't know. 3 weeks or so, maybe. I think. I don't know. It was after that whole incident outside Agora Station. Just started feeling better.
Shit.
Found out why.
We've been looking into this, so Gallo has some information on it, or hopefully.
Maybe. I don't know. I never touched it though. That's why I'm confused, but I don't know if you never coming from something planet side, don't look a gift horse in the mouth is kind of the way I was looking at it.
Yeah, I can understand the necessity for it.
And Strom checked me out too. He said I was doing okay. So
I understand I'm still in the void suit while it's repressurizing. I'm just holding the back of his neck and I just have my head on his shoulder, like I just boneless until it completely repressurizes and I'm able to open the door.
you can hear the air rushing back into the hangar as after the bay doors have firmly shut, the heavy metal on metal bang. The low fan sound of atmospherics returning, a subtle whoosh. And as air comes back in, so does ambient sound, and you can hear the ship again. And as soon as, without even doing anything, the face mask just kind of peels back, goes back down his neck, and you can see the clear portion just kind of pulls back off of his eyes and goes back around his neck as well. And he says, see, all better. You, got something.
I go to wipe it, but then hit the void suit. Like I had entirely forgotten that I was wearing it.
Dunk.
Oh, Jesus.
Because Ragna's brain went into full
Fnur.
mode. There is like a keyboard vomit worth of words and symbols and numbers and everything unknown going through Ragna's head, and it just looks like she's probably gonna faint, but
Maybe we'll go and, I feel like I may have some explaining to do to everybody now.
medbay first.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, they're first.
Got hit with a lot of radiation, and I have watched people die from it.
I feel great.
You may feel great now. Doesn't mean you will later, so let's double check.
He kind of pinches you at the hips, floats you up a little bit so that he can hop down and glide gently to the floor, being in microgravity as you are. His boots clicking in as he walks over to the door, and just as Eden and Lexia get back in from the airlocks, the pressurized the bulkheads that were dropped to protect the hangar from the rest raise. And
Oh, thank God, finally.
yeah, Lexia, Calamity, Ragna, Eden. You know what? Everyone but Strom, Iso, and Gallo are currently in this hallway. That covers that.
How is
It's
the ship
quicker.
being ran?
It's
Yeah.
quicker. Well, you're in.
Yes.
We're just floating. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of casually walk through the door. I'm holding a big jug, like a jug, but like a metal canister, like a fuel canister
Mhm.
of something. Just kind of casually carrying it along. Ah, so everybody's alive then. That's mildly confusing.
Yeah, small miracles, you know.
Ragna is not focusing on anything, but reaches up and hits the void helmet so that it starts to pull back.
Mhm.
Oh,
So
you
she could
look
pull it
less
off.
than good.
Yeah, it's a spider smear of blood across the side of her face.
Okay, hey, how about
And-
we all do a field trip to Medbay?
Can we set a course to the safe zone, please?
Sure, I'll get on that.
Thanks.
As I walk by Eden, I just kind of turn and ask, where do we keep signal flares?
Signal flares? Like,
Signal flares, like, are they up in the armory or are they down here somewhere? Because I can't find them.
probably armory if you're looking for small
Cool,
ones.
thanks. And she sets the canister down and starts heading up towards the bridge.
You. Medbay now.
I grab hold of Zep's shirt, and he's basically getting dragged with me towards Medbay.
Oh, I'm going too. Okay. Yeah. So, how's your trip?
I don't know what this weird shit energy is. Did you do something to her? Why are you making the face?
Am I aware? I know that you have the US one, right? Yes, because
Oh, the
Yeah, US.
oh,
I
US
am
one.
aware
Yeah.
that you have that, and I'm gonna be
Yes.
like, remember the US one you have in your system? Turns out you're not the only one.
Does that mean I'm off the hook?
No, Medbay.
It's all good then. No.
UN, yeah, UN one. And the N3.
The N3 and then the US one.
The
for
one we do
unknown-
not have fabrication of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unknown
Yeah,
substance.
unknown substance.
Nemedian substance 3.
Eden kind of takes a place a few steps behind them as we are now making our way. Yeah?
Oh yeah, we're
He-
going to Medbay. Where I told Gallo to meet us.
Ragna doesn't let go, right? She's just got a firm. Okay.
Oh, you're gonna send a message to Gallo?
I already told you to go to Medbay, remember?
Oh,
And you said I need to go there too.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
that's
So you-
because remember Gallo
Yeah.
took a bit of a tumble.
Yeah. If
No more British ghosts for you.
No more British ghost. Perfectly splendid, okay?
Perfectly splendid.
Perfectly splendid.
if Calamity is
Perfectly
was on her way to the bridge, she's gonna just find Galloway just like on the pilot's chair with the shades on, just like
Ignoring my
He's just gonna reach over and like wave my hand in front of where his eyes should be behind the shades. Are you dead?
Oh, thanks
Poke.
Thanks for checking in.
Oh, thank God you're not dead. Hey, they need you to get some work done down in the med bay.
I need work done in the med bay.
Perfect. All the more reason you should go down there. So if you could just get, and I start pushing, if you could just get out of my seat. Just get out of my seat. Just get out of my seat.
There is
you go.
there
you
is
go.
a bit of a red line on the back of his gown, and
Oh God, that's right.
and there's some blood on the seat.
Okay. Are you sure you didn't die?
Only for like a few seconds and then come back.
If this is what the afterlife is like, it's not worth it, man. Thought it'd be a lot
I
like
don't know,
more floaty. Well, we're in space.
We're in space.
It's already floaty.
You got what you
Anyway.
dreamed of.
I'm gonna go.
I think part of you is bleeding, or you're having a heavy flow day. I'm not sure which, but there's blood everywhere on my seat.
Look, we've all got blood, but it's always flowing. I'm gonna go. As he kind of just like tumbles and like I don't know like what's our gravity
Awkwardly
situation
float.
right
you're
now?
in you're in micro right
So it's
now,
just
so you can
brushing
basically
against
push
things
off.
occasionally.
It's the Iron
Push
Blooded
him down the
Orphans
ladder.
style, you know.
Yeah.
Just go to the entrance and push him down the ladder. He'll eventually.
No,
make
yeah,
it
I was
to
just,
that
I was
bay.
like, you know what? I'm just gonna. You're right. I was just like gonna grab him, like, stay, hold this, just put his
Yep.
hand on a railing, hold this,
Okay.
and go over, and I just set a very basic course, like point the ship that way, and then put the engines at half thrust, and go, okay, we're gonna go down together so that you don't die, and then be on my conscience for the rest of my life. Okay, here we go, and I'm just gonna
She has
help
one?
guide Gallo.
Oh,
Down to the
making
back.
progress.
Good news!
Oh. Let's go.
Yeah, yeah. Physician heal thyself, right? Ooh, God, that's a lot of blood. Down we
Bucket.
go.
So, Calamity goes and sets that course, while Gallo makes his way towards Med Bay.
Do you guys remember who else is in Med Bay?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I still haven't spoken to him yet.
Everyone congregates into Med Bay, and as the doors open, Strom is standing near the pod that's currently running, as someone's currently in their portion of the regen treatments, as he was nearly shot by a
Vaporized.
very big gun not too long ago.
Pretty proud of it, honestly.
How'd that happen?
Hey, 2 mils short.
Yeah, well, the barrel was warped. It taken damage.
Strom turns. Well, good to see everyone's walking.
Exposure to radiation.
I'll start scanning. Come here, and he walks over and he motions towards the bed. You too. I want to do a quick cranial scan.
She does have a weird look in her face, right?
He looks over to Eden. Followed, right?
Yeah, Eden's taken a place at the door once everyone had gone through.
As Eden gets, he points. Do me a favor. He throws a small, like remote-sized device at you. As Gallo is walking in, and you can see little floating bubbles in the air.
I'm familiar with this duty. It's fine.
I think from here it looks like it's the one on his back.
The what?
Oh. Starts sucking up some of the blood that's...
Your wound.
Oh. Yeah.
Get Eden a dermal regenerator, otherwise I'd say fix it yourself, but I don't think you can stretch that much.
I'm fine with tech. Give me... What toy? Do I get the
Let
toy?
me.
So please roll,
Let me try.
Oh! Oh, God. You want to try it?
No.
No.
No?
No.
No?
Would that be a dexterity medicine test?
Wow, that's terrifying. I don't like that at all.
Who wants to roll for Strom? Checking on
I
everybody.
feel like it'd be appropriate to roll in Strom's place. What is his bonus?
+7.
+7. Okay, so who am I rolling for first?
Oh, he's gonna check on Ragna,
Okay.
and then he's gonna check on Zep. But I want to roll for Ragna specifically.
Okay. Ooh, that's good. It's gonna be a.
That's a 6 on the stunt die?
It is if it succeeds. If it
Well,
succeeds,
it's also a +7, so that's gonna be a 20.
Yeah, that succeeds.
Put that turn up.
Turn goes to 3.
Thank
Earn
you.
that churn, baby.
Stunt points
Go.
to spend.
No, he doesn't.
Well, he could.
If you wanted him to burn 6
Oh, wait,
fortune
no,
to do
the
it.
two of them have to be the same, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, then
System
never mind.
shock. You got it.
He takes out a quick hand scanner. Does a pass over your skull. Nothing seems to be swelling, and your blood pressure looks slightly elevated, but that's to be understood. He walks over to the color-coded drug cabinet.
Which is currently missing psychotics.
Opens it and just... I think it was blue. And he reaches up, looks through the blue spectrum, pulls out a vial. It looks like a CO2 cartridge. Pumps it into the bottom of a hypo spray, hands it to you, and 1 dose now, 1 dose later tonight. Now you. He walks over and
Just hear it. Hits the side of her neck with it.
pulls out the scanner and looks to Gallo and says, I hope you don't mind that I'm doing this for you, seeing as the condition that you're in.
Why would I mind? You're good. John, you're good. You're good. You're great. You know, I don't say this enough that you're great, you know?
I regret mentioning it to you. Turns back to Zep and starts scanning him.
Alright.
And you hear some... Oh.
Oh my god, what is it?
He's fine.
What? That? Good. Wait.
You had me check for radiation. I assume he was exposed during the pulsar wave.
Organa's hangar bay wasn't closed properly and he was inside the mech.
Well, maybe the fact that the shielding was up properly around the rest of the ship, or something along those lines, helped shield him from. It doesn't seem to have affected him at all. No residuals either.
I assumed you were having a concussion or a seizure in the hallway, but since you were cleared and that wasn't the case, you mentioned somebody else has...
I would I would prefer that we do this with everybody present, if you don't mind. I wouldn't want to
Flemmy
have
sticks
to.
her head through the door. What'd I miss?
Wouldn't want to have to repeat myself. Hi, Calamity. Brought it back without a scratch on it.
That is a lie. I was just in the hangar, but you're alive, which for now I forgive you. You should be super dead.
I was thinking the same thing. Might as well. Captain, if you don't mind, maybe putting the room on ship wide, unless we want to wait for Iso and Lexia to get here too.
I get on the comms and I put it ship-wide, but also send a request for them to come down to medbay when they're able. There's still, like, no reaction or facial expressions.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
just,
you
like,
are...
So I might have to do some explaining, and Strom might be able to help a little bit more than I would, and he... Make,
I did the roll for Strom's medical test on Zep.
Yeah. Oh, was it a 6?
No.
What was it?
There's 17.
Okay. Was it a 6 on the die?
No.
That was before.
That was for the first one on Ragna.
Yeah.
I was checking to see if he did it again.
No,
Okay,
he was excited.
okay.
You know
Yeah.
what? Listen, you have enough, like, mentally in store with us. I could tell by the music alone. God.
Perception intuition tests.
Not empathy?
I'll accept empathy as well.
From everybody, or
Anybody in the room? Yeah.
I gotta remember that I'm still
I'm actually good at this.
wounded.
Fucking hell! Up it!
Yay!
Yeah!
Look at this!
Yay!
CXC.
Oh, on brand.
Trip 6? Nice.
Of course I would trip 6.
Perception-
One when I'm looking at
what's
abs, and
perception
2
empathy?
when I'm...
Perception, empathy.
Okay.
So you get 2 from having empathy.
So
That's 22.
that's 15 minus
20.
13.
13.
Yeah, well, you got the big one. Big boy.
72 with 6 stunt points.
Okay, yeah, everyone passed.
Oh, wow.
Would you like to use any, Let's see here. We'll go with since this was a observation test,
Uh-huh.
I'll say it is a investigation stunt.
Okay.
Neat.
Give me a second to get to that.
Cool.
Hey,
Can
what
I
is
spend
that?
one of mine in a flashback then?
Ooh.
Hmm.
Hey, we have the 18 plus on the channel. It's fine.
Oh.
Could.
I thought the flashback would be further back, but
I don't know what she's thinking about. It's fine.
It's
You know
something
what?
related to this situation, is all I'm saying.
Give me a
Hey, we are in
flashback-
medbay.
Flashback and an intuition.
Ooh, so are we raising up?
No.
Oh.
Only 3.
She's the responsible one in the group.
Oh, I should
It's
have mentioned, I got stun points as well.
fine. Yeah! Do it.
Oh.
Burn 'em.
How many?
At like 5. Or I guess 6 because of Ragna. But that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. I would just spend 1 on a flashback because I don't know what else I would get.
Okay. So, flashback. When you were racing him, and he
Had his shirt off.
pulled ahead,
Yeah.
and removed his shirt.
Yeah.
In your memory, you do see that there was a little bit of a ripple around his neural link port that you didn't notice the first time because you were looking at other parts.
Was.
For the record, yes.
For the record,
yes.
yes.
I was.
Very
in
much
fact,
so. Yes.
looking at other parts and tripped sixth on the same exact fucking roll.
So, this is bringing it all back to you. As you did see that little ripple, and it was the port looking like something else, and then looking more like the neural port after the strip came off.
Okay.
Not 100% sure on what it was.
No.
The other thing is that Strom is 100% totally in on knows everything from the expression that just crossed his goddamn face.
How high is the percentage? I look at Strom.
Well, Calamity got a flashback
Oh, yeah,
too.
that's right. Calamity did get a flashback.
Calamity's flashback, she remembers. Oh,
Mhm.
she remembers something about how this might have happened.
Oh. Secret, secret.
Secret messages.
That's a disgusting, wonderful sound.
Okay. God, I forgot I even did that. Okay. Do you want me to do something with that information, or?
You can. You're just remembering that that was
Yeah.
around. That was the last thing you remembered.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And Ragna immediately says, "Doc, what are the percentages at?" He's currently holding at 25%.
Holy shit.
Wait. No. Wait. Whoa. Reflexively, she doesn't draw it, but Calamity's already got her hand on her gun.
Don't you dare.
He's been at 25% for the past week.
Wait,
It
you knew this
seems
was
stable.
the security risk and you didn't tell the rest of the crew?
Doctor-patient privilege. He
Are you
seems stable.
serious?
That goes so far. You know how much about what's going on with this biology? Enough. Oh, that's right. Not enough to actually be able to fabricate the stabilizing element.
Wait, Strom.
Did you not see the box that eats people, Strom?
Why didn't you share this with me, Strom? Doctor to doctor.
Did he give me anti-anxiety medication, which is what I injected into my neck?
No, it was blood pressure meds essentially. Well, yeah, no, it's kind of anti-anxiety now that I think about it a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure. At this point, Ragna is just like, still hasn't activated the mag boots, and it's just kind of floating, just finally starting to get to the point where she's like, oh, there's blood, and it's just okay.
I made a decision knowing that this crew would have a particular response to his condition.
Well, they didn't jettison me into the void when they found out about me.
You were at like a fraction of a percent. This guy is like
Yes, I
fifth?
agree. Security concern.
He happens to be rather stable at the moment, and I have found a way to synthesize the stabling agent.
Oh.
Wait, why didn't you fucking say something so we could give that to Eden?
I don't trust your capabilities on this ship.
I don't. That.
You
Strong.
were also injured recently, so.
God, I should have shot you months ago like I was gonna.
Hey, now.
Ragna's eyes just go sharp as she looks between Strom and Calamity. At this point, we can't have fucking secrets. You were not to shoot anybody.
No, yeah.
We'll figure out how to synthesize the M3.
I have.
If you could please share the information so we could make some for Eden and
Eden's been on a regimen of it so far.
Wait, what?
That's why your percentage hasn't increased past 1% since.
You've been giving her drugs without her even knowing about it? You can't do that shit, Strom. At least I tell people before I give them their drugs.
How exactly have you been drugging me?
I'm in charge of making sure that this ship, our crew, is healthy.
then you didn't think to share the information with your captain.
What if, without us knowing about the percentile of the risk here, we could have, like, risked him further?
I'll call it a medical officer's privilege.
Yeah, security officer's having a problem with that privilege.
Junior medical officer.
Have you drugged anyone else?
Everyone has been coming here for different doses of their required medications. Those of you with anxiety problems.
I'd stomp over. Unless somebody stops me, I'd deck him.
I don't have the mental capacity to stop you.
Roll it!
Okay. That's like what, fighting?
Fighting.
Sure.
Probably better. The
But
Calamity punches.
it's better her fist than a gun.
Yeah.
It would be fighting brawling.
16.
Yeah.
Oh, and I got stump points too. Oh, actually, turn up the churn. I got to hit that
Oh,
16.
yes!
I rolled a 6 on the. I rolled a 6 on the goddamn stunt die.
Oh,
I will.
so
I will
proud.
choose not to. I guess I can knock him out. But no. I shan't.
So Calamity just storms across and just right hand cross. He
Cross the jaw.
turns on his heel, lands on his knees. His tongue probing the inside of his mouth. Stands up, wiping blood from his lip. Stands. I'll accept that one. I've been doing what I had to do.
You did not need to do it like that, and you fucking know it.
What other option did I have? Leave everything to good times over here?
Your captain is sitting right over there. Maybe try talking to people for once. I don't know. There's a fucking thought. Who the hell just drugs people? What the fuck is wrong with you, Strom?
I have brought my grievances before and had them ignored because he tested a little bit better than I did.
Oh my god, this is a dick measuring contest thing? Are you fucking kidding me?
We're gonna get demoted. Our boss is right there, listening to us bitch about this.
He's out. He's out in the chamber.
I look at Eden, and then I immediately turn to look at Herc in the chamber and back to Eden again, and I go, is this why no one listens to me? Is this why? This is why no one listens to me. No one takes my orders as a captain seriously. I don't know if it's because I'm a fucking Brentfod. Is it because I don't have as much experience in the military as you do? Is it because I'm not as happy-go-lucky as your fucking plants? And I storm out of the room.
Okay, well there she goes. Great. No. Okay. Bye.
Leave my plants out of this.
That's what we took away from this.
Well, no, but I mean that was insulting. But a lot of
Okay.
insulting things are going on. Wait, so
I have followed my orders and my directive on this ship since I have stepped on board.
Oh, you be quiet, shit eyes. Does anybody know what the hell that was with Ragna? What was that about?
I will talk to her.
who made
Okay.
him the boss?
Him? Who? Who's the boss? Ragna's the boss. What are we talking about?
You know, I was gonna talk to Ragna. She kind of like shrinks towards the door. It's just like,
What is happening?
our medical officer was
part.
our medical officer was drugging us, so you should maybe talk about that.
Is Herc like conscious? Is he like out? Like
He's out.
Is he,
Out
he's,
like a light.
He's out.
Oh yeah, no, he is.
Okay,
He's
okay.
floating.
He's having the best day of all of us.
Okay, I wanna get to things like one thing at a time. At least with your thing, he's in there, so we can get to
He's
him.
been watching this like for a while.
Watching is a strong word.
so-
I clock the fuck out when I'm in that thing. Like,
No.
I don't know about him, but like I am out like.
That is not what I meant, but
I still have the open broadcast, by the way,
Mhm.
from Med going
Oh
to
yeah,
the
no,
ship.
it's all broadcast.
Oh god.
You guys
so-
don't know
As
that,
you-
but Ragna is still paying attention, and it's just like
As you start to go down the ladder, down.
going towards the bridge.
Oh, you're going up.
Going up.
Okay. Nobody's on the bridge right at this second.
Nope.
Automated.
Yeah,
detection
very simple
is set
autopilot.
right now.
Ragna's just sitting is going to sit in the pilot seat, and his head is just between her knees, and her shoulders are shaking. Just
Okay.
I will talk.
Paying attention.
We'll get to that.
yes.
I promise I will talk to Ragna. But we need to figure out how you, gesture towards Zep, got contaminated. I had a unusual insertion. What about you?
I don't know.
Well, the only way it could have happened was, I mean, because you said it was after the events outside of Agora, so it has to be related to. And then Calamity gets really quiet and goes pale.
You don't go quiet. Why are you quiet? You stopped talking. Why did you stop talking?
Zep, I am so sorry.
This.
Um.
I'm very confused right now.
Okay, so. Admittedly, I did just punch somebody, which was a little bit childish and short-sighted, but I appreciate if what I'm about to say brings about the same reaction from you. Although if you think about it in a way, I kind of did you a favor.
I don't like where this is going.
Those boots I left in the vent, you took those out yourself, didn't you? Were you using gloves when you handled them by any chance?
No,
The stinky puke boots that I left as a prank.
no, I wasn't.
Because the nice doctor lady vomited all over me, and it stank real bad. I thought it'd be funny because we were in the middle of a prank thing.
It did stink very bad. After a week.
I didn't think about the fact that it was alien puke.
Head goes further between knees.
Strom, does Calamity have a reading that we don't all know about?
No. She's fine.
I'm more than fine. I'm gorgeous. But yeah, oh god, Zep, I think I did this to you.
He kind of sits back and part of me wants to say thank you. I was told I'd never fly anything more than a garbage scow after my accident. And I worked really hard to be able to get back into the normal pilot's chair, and then all of a sudden, my VR tests that I've been doing in Hunan were looking a lot better. And, well, that kind of explains my quick recovery in that regard. So you got me back in the saddle.
You're welcome.
I would say what you did was extremely dangerous, excessive.
Hindsight's 2020.
I can't be really mad at you. I could say next time you were going to play with biohazard materials, I wouldn't use it as a prank.
No, that was not my finest hour. But things always kind of work out around me, so sorry you're probably gonna die screaming like a weird metal zombie.
Okay.
Well, like I said,
You making hands like
Strom's been taking care of me, so I seem to be doing all right. Saved your ass out there, didn't I?
No, it was
wasn't a
kind of
mutual
impressive.
save, and I saved your ass. Do not act like that right now,
It was
especially in
okay.
this
It was,
moment.
a lot of it's that machine. Yeah, Lexi keeps it in really good shape. Like it basically,
Mhm.
honestly, I'm surprised you could handle it, really. But
Mhm.
you did fine. You did fine. It was great.
Mhm.
no one has shame on this ship. No one.
Yeah, you just don't know when to just let somebody have it.
Anyway, yeah, I think that's why you've got weird metal black goo stuff from Nemedians.
Strom walks over and starts checking, and little as part of the flashback, he reaches in, he pulls the boots out, reek to all heaven. He gets some of it on his hand, shakes it off, takes it over, puts it in the incinerator. As he's walking on back, he scratches the back of his neck.
Oh. Motherfucker.
Yep. Remember, kids, no glove, low love.
Fuck.
Hey, Ragnar, how you feeling?
Speaking of fuck.
Yeah, sorry, that was my segue in my head.
It's not much in your head, was it?
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
I might have to have a little bit of a conversation with the captain about something else, I believe.
Well, we're all across comms. I'm sure she'll hear you.
Yeah. Ian? Yes? Please shut off shipwide communication. Affirmative. Shuts down.
We're gonna do secrets after all this? After all this nonsense, we're doing secrets again?
No, I just didn't want it to have the entire conversation where I didn't want to have to talk about how she needs to get tested right now over the loudspeaker.
Oh,
Holy shit, you two have been knocking boots.
I just thought you guys were alcoholics. You always reeked. Oh.
There was drinking involved, yes, but
Zep, when was the last time?
Damn, Zep, well done.
that's personal.
I have never seen you ask me for protection one time.
Well, you can get.
Strom,
You can get.
did he have protection, Strom?
You do realize you can. Without.
You can synthesize. You
I mean, how was it? Is she good, or like-
them right over there. There's no clearance required for it. It's a latex mesh.
Wait, have you been not? You only go to your doctor to get. That's not what I'm taking away from this. Okay. Okay.
Okay, so
I will. How about I go talk to Ragna? I will bring her back, and you could have your talk with Ragna. We don't really need to be here for that particular talk.
I mean, I'd like to be.
Well, with the neural link just to a direct chat security feed. to Calamity. We don't need to be here for this.
Yeah, no, sure, whatever. Privacy, it's fine. Privacy is delightful.
You know, people have consent, and that means something on this ship. She kind of stares across at Strom.
All right. Well, until we get everything sorted, I still want to know because you guys were looking at him like, and I point over at Herc. It's like I still don't understand what the hell's going on there.
Oh,
I point.
you shot our boss. You
That does not
almost
compute.
vaporized
Yeah.
a direct. He's not here. He's here to watch us. Okay, the new promotion we got?
Yeah.
Pretend like it's your manager.
So,
A secret shopper.
so when everyone was suspicious of him, you guys were right.
She just gets up and leaves the room.
Calamity leaves laughing.
I am so glad he's unconscious right now. You know what? If he stays a little unconscious, like for longer than he needs to today, to give us time to fucking sort this shit out before he's aware of it all, I feel like that might be one of the very small good things that could happen to us today. Just saying. I know you know how to, make people, right?
Strom has been tending the patients as if nothing happened now. He has walks over to Gallo. Whether you disagree with it or not, you still need to have that stitched back up.
I agree.
Face down on the bed then.
All right. As he goes to lay down, he's like, Jenny's not even your favorite on Stardust Saga, is she?
Can't trust anything.
It's not even Jenny, is it? You never believed in her?
He just leans in. It's always been Carta. And he starts.
You just see him gripping the pillows and the blankets, no.
This is such a really questionable image.
They're having waifu wars over there.
Waifu wars from Stardust Saga while getting stitched up. It's probably not the best time to do it, Gallo.
Yeah, it's not really good tensing up your muscles like that when you're getting stitched.
I could see the camera angles making this very compromising.
Right? That's
in
kind
my
of
head.
especially when he's punch down.
The light glints off of Strom's glasses before he answers.
Oh no!
Oh, exploitable.
Just get the Melvin wipe.
Cake, don't die.
Oh, I told her this was gonna be awesome.
Don't die. You may be carrying a child.
A scary alien child made of metal.
Then you would be making a second orphan in the span of a month.
Wow!
That's true, actually. That last one was
Wow.
It tracks.
Listen, I'll take care of this one. It's all right.
Well, then you get the nickname Orphan Maker.
Christ. I have the name Captain Ragnarok. It's fine.
You're gonna make an iron-skinned orphan.
Oh my god.
Iron Skin and Iron Blood.
Wow.
We're 18 plus as we joke about fetus murder.
Okay.
Fetal position in captain's chair in bridge. Door shut right now.
Is anybody heading towards Ragna's current position on the bridge?
Eden was.
Eden was?
Yeah.
Okay. Where did Calamity cackle off to?
She gets as far as that central where we've got the ladder that goes kind of up through the ship, and kind of grips onto it, and just has this confused, horrified look on her face, and looks up to where the captain is, and puts one hand up on the rung, and then just goes down and heads off towards the armory.
Okay.
She thinks about it and then just nope, it's too much right now.
Eden makes her way to the bridge.
Door being closed, meaning nothing to her. She's... You were on. Where are you? Like, were you?
I am sitting in the pilot's chair, and it looked like I had tried to start doing something productive and then dissolved into myself on the seat, like head between knees, hands overhead, just silently sobbing in place.
Oh, Christ.
You know you don't do well with emotions, but emotions are happening,
Yeah.
so what you do with this is what you
There's
do with
like
it.
there's that heavy like, and the slight crunch of the padded gloves. She's like, slowly walking up behind and putting a hand on your shoulder. Hey.
Immediately running hands over the face and pulling whatever tears managed to still stick to her off the tattoos and just like looks
Don't
up.
worry about that at this point. There's no one else up here, and they're all busy yelling at each other.
I figured as much. I heard enough until it cut off randomly. Ian, did you cut the security?
That was intentional. Yeah, we did turn that off.
It was like you could hear the when he was about to speak, and then they are smart enough to know not to talk over a crew because it needs to be listening for commands.
No, I get it. I do. It is a lot of responsibility.
Do you also have nobody listen to you when you were captain?
My problem was more that they listened to me without questioning. And when I say this to you, the fact that everyone still has their individuality, it will be a blessing in the end. Because if people follow you without question, that means anything that goes wrong is your fault.
I would rather it be my fault.
No, you don't. You don't want to live with that.
I already do.
Can't take that away from you. That's how you're going to feel about it. But if that's the case and you decided now everything will be your fault regardless, hold it better. You want to break down in your room. You can't let them see this. I thought you were a fucking alcoholic, Ragna. I thought you were a fucking alcoholic. I did not realize you were fucking, but that's, I thought you'd be in a better mood. But the point is
I thought I was in a great mood.
the point is you're fraying at the edges and everyone sees it. You are not a beacon, but you gotta be. You gotta get this together. You can't be breaking down in the middle of the bridge.
The door was shut for a reason.
That doesn't really
No one
stop.
else was coming in here.
I mean, the entire crew is gonna come back eventually when they were done yelling at each other.
Eventually, and then I was gonna leave. This was the furthest away I could get.
Listen, the reason why they don't listen to you sometimes is because we still have individual thought. That's how we operate. It's the perk, right? If you wanted blind orders, you would still work in the Dominion. I assume that there's a reason why you don't do that. I mean, it's for the best anyway, but
I didn't want to get absorbed by the Dominion. Ragfod have nothing.
when the Dominion had their way, they'll have even less.
Exactly.
No.
I wanted something of my own, so I went off to the Arbiters because apparently a negotiator with a decent enough piloting skill becomes a good captain.
There's a chime as a shipwide communique goes up. I've made tea if anyone is interested. I feel as though that tensions may be high right now.
Eden, just having a hand still resting on his shoulder, leans in and goes, "Stick to the tea until you have your conversation, please.
What conversation?
Zep needs to talk to you about something.
Oh, yeah.
But just, I know you're having a...
Don't watch... I'm sure you heard. Don't watch security footage from yesterday in Hunan, please. I forgot to turn it off.
You know, that's why I say stick to the tea.
I'm gonna go stick to the tea.
Now there's a sex scene?
Thanks,
Wow.
Eden.
I don't know how to be softer about it. Our experiences have been very different, but when I say this to you, I'm really happy you didn't stay in the Dominion. Value the individuality you're still left here. Okay?
And I'm glad you're here. It's gross. There's feelings. I'm having way too many feelings. I need to go
That's why I
downstairs
said
and
stick
have
to...
tea.
Yeah, tea. No more alcohol. No... Yeah.
Tea.
Aw.
Back in the armory.
Calamity is just kind of whistling to herself, which unfortunately I cannot do. But it's like a do 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 do. We see her like disappear into a room, and then just come out, and she's just like tossing a flare, kind of idly spinning a signal flare in her hand.
Please tell me it's not turned on.
Oh no, it's still capped and everything.
Okay.
But no, then she just kind of beep beep beeps on her little hand terminal and says, "Hey Alexia."
You get a chime response. Yeah.
So a lot of things have come to light today. It's been a very heavy day, and I feel like as long as we're getting lots of things out in the open, could you just meet me down in my hangar in like a couple minutes?
I was actually double checking in here anyway.
Oh, perfect. On my way there. Boop. And Calamity kind of just keeps whistling, makes her way down to the hangar.
I'm so worried about the mental health of everyone on this ship.
Doing fine. When she gets down there, she just kind of nonchalantly goes back over to that giant canister of whatever it was she had that she'd kind of set down on the floor. What's Alexia up to in here?
You don't see her immediately.
Oh, okay, perfect. Okay. And she picks up that canister, and since we're still in microgravity, kind of gets up on the sidewall of the sidewall, a wall of the what the hell are they called? Hangar. And she just kind of like takes the stuff and just starts along the edge of the wall, whatever the fluid inside the container, just kind of dumping it along the wall. Just kind of walking along as she does. Clearly painting like something up there, and it's hard to kind of discern what the hell she's getting up to with it. Looking around, waiting for Alexia to show up.
As you're about halfway through whatever it is you're doing, you hear from Morgana's cockpit. What you up to over there?
Oh, there you are. Okay, perfect. So, I am really terrible at talking to people. Like, kind of just the worst. And writing? Ugh, forget about it, you know? So, I was having a conversation with Iso, and she was saying that you can't talk, you can't write, you should find some other way of expressing yourself, right? Well, there we go. This is kind of the best way I know how. And she sort of casually tosses the now empty container off to the side. So, could you do me a favor? Actually, could you hop out of there and go hit the lights? Turn the lights off in here, just hit those and turn the lights off, please. Can you do that for me?
Make an observation test.
Sure.
So this will be
Perception.
perception sight.
Hey, okay. That is brain is hard at math. That plus 2. That is a 16.
She kind of leans out of the cockpit.
Uh-huh.
Her bare shoulders
Oh Jesus.
visible, and she just is Ian, lights, and the lights go
Perfect.
down.
Okay, perfect. That'll work. So anyway, like I said, I'm not very good at expressing myself through those other means, but and she like rips the top of the flare,
See your
lighting
feelings
it,
in arson.
and holds it up to the wall
Mhm.
behind her, and this like blue-purple flame erupts into this giant heart,
Ooh.
and written inside of it, is the letter C, or it's A plus C inside the heart. Just this big flaming blue fire behind her as it illuminates the room. And she just kind of looks up and says, "Interested?"
Oh my God! It's a highly oxygenated atmosphere. Fire suppression, Ian.
No, it's
Jumps
fine. It's just a.
As she slides out of the cockpit. I'm gonna make a quick dexterity check.
No, it's just accelerant that'll burn out. It's just gonna leave a mark on the wall.
She succeeds. As she vaults out of the microgravity across, wearing a towel.
Oh God!
As she flies across with a fire extinguisher and just starts spraying
Wait,
in
no,
the
no,
direction of the wall, ending up clipping Calamity in the process, covering her in fire retardant foam.
No, it's fine. Lexi, it's fine. It just burns out. It's fast. It's just God. It's just plasma accelerant. I got some out of the shield.
It is pitch black now because the fire's out. So you just hear. So it's just her voice. This is, let me get that for you. As you feel the towel wiping you down.
How do we fade to black when it's already black?
And that's where we skip scene.
Oh my God! You
Good
showed
scene, high
your
five.
love in arson.
God.
I can't.
So
You're not supposed to
good.
set the universe on fire like that.
The best part is it'll just leave a mark on the wall now, so that's gonna be there, and the story will have to be told.
That's why I did it in my
Scorch marks
hanger.
on the wall in the shape of
You know,
a,
it's like a narrative environment. It's storytelling. You know,
Yeah, when we all
it's
die, and somebody
interpretive. We
comes
have to
through.
just assume what once happened here. You might never know.
Are we doing art
You know
therapy
what?
now?
Calamity starting a fire in a closed, oxygenated environment is very much just on brand.
Perfect
For
characterization.
the character.
Yeah.
So I can't fault that at all.
You had Iso say, "Just find some way to express yourself."
Oh, poor Iso later
That was the
on.
first thing that
There's
came
a
to
fire.
mind.
I get a random security check on my.
Yeah, there's like for all of like a half a second, there is a fire notification in Morgana's hangar, and then it's quickly out. That's where the scene transitions to. And then back on the bridge. Why is there a fire alarm going on?
I'm so sorry.
It just goes on and off quickly.
Calamity's the worst. I'm so sorry.
So good.
I don't want to check on it. And Ragna heads back down to medbay.
Back in Medbay, Strom has finished up restitching Gallo. So Gallo is now back in his resting position.
kind of just like got like with the like blanket on like over his legs as he's kind of just like sitting up.
The microgravity has been helping. As you have been moving back to the safe zone, backing off the range of the pulsar. So you have slight gravity.
We're still gonna hit another pulse, I think, before we get back to the safe zone, but that's 20 hours from now.
Yeah.
More like maybe 18.
Hopefully I can get a nap in before then, right? Or maybe I'll nap during the dead period. That'd be good.
So Ragnar walks into med bay.
Makeup entirely smeared off the face, but at least there's no blood. It's just like
just general mess.
General mess.
Okay.
Captain
Great.
Mess.
That's Captain Mess, right?
Captain Mess right now. Just I need a nap, and
When Galloway sees you like walk into the door, he kind of just like does a quick like double take over to Strom. He's like, "Eyes up, Captain on deck, board."
I will hit you if you get up.
I won't, because I don't feel my legs very well.
Strom just turns to... Are you being a smartass? Or am I going to have to worry about nerve damage?
Are you talking about the ass part or the smart part?
Ragnar looks Strom in the eye, walks over, and pinches the back of Gallo's leg.
There's
Do you react?
There's a blanket.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
So?
pinch your
I can
leg.
still pinch your leg through the blanket.
I will try to resist anything.
Okay, you get a roll for that.
Yeah, I will resist any reaction.
You want to use a fortune?
That's going to be willpower, self-discipline.
Excellent.
Shit, he gets a +1 to willpower because he can see me.
10, 12,
Oh.
16, 18, 19.
Is that
He's
what's
got like, you just like, like there's nothing happening in his eyes as he's kind of just like looking at Strom. Like,
You might need to amputate.
let's not.
But let's not.
Are you sure? Because if you really can't feel this, you might just have dead legs. You don't want that. What are they? Don't they rot when they're on your body and they don't feel?
That is true.
I don't know.
May-
I don't know. Maybe Strom can give me some of that good old stuff that Zep's been got in his body, and then I'll be up and tidy all on my own.
I didn't put that there.
I know, but you kept it from everyone else.
I've been treating him and making sure that he's healthy. In better hands than if he had been in yours. So unless you want me to do some exploratory surgery
Debatable.
to find out if you are actually paralyzed, I'm gonna go ahead.
Galloway's just gonna start getting out of the bed.
Already.
He's just gonna walk over to a different bed.
Just literally just get up, walk to a different bed a little bit further away, and lie back down.
It's like a cat when they're angry at you.
Yeah, and he's gonna just like.
Gonna leave the room now. Just roll
He's
over.
he's gonna roll over,
If you
facing away
can't
from
see me, I
Strom.
can't. You if I can't see you, you can't see me. Kind of logic.
Yep.
Gallo's a fucking cat.
Yep.
Yeah.
Accurate.
Cat.
Canon.
Still listening though.
It's great. It's great.
Good to know that the ship has been in such good hands of the senior officer.
I appreciate you, Strom. As annoying as being withheld information is, I do appreciate what you've done for the ship so far. Apologize for losing my cool earlier.
At least one person has a little bit of understanding. I do realize that keeping the information privileged was a I could have at least informed you that he was under my supervision. was showing signs of recovery,
I noticed.
stability, and improvement in other areas. So, I kept a close eye on him. But he never was in danger, as far as I knew, until he put himself into this. I would like to let you know that he did not show any signs of that behavior in the past. The capability to survive the void is what I'm speaking of, and the radiation.
I figured as much. Especially when you said he was fine and he took a direct dose of lethal binary pulsar to the face.
This is true. I'm going to be doing several. I have him on a on a persistent monitor for the foreseeable future.
Is he still in the room?
No.
Okay. Want to make sure. I was told I needed to come down here. The comms were cut before I heard why.
Zep did say that you might come by here first. He's in his quarters. I really wish I could get my accents straight right now.
Love you.
Just sitting here like,
He's naturalizing now.
Why am I going, like, I am all over the map right now.
Ragna is
Just
sitting there like...
Just a European gruff person.
Ragna was told by Eden to come down to medbay, and then it was just like, but I can...
I said talk to Zeb.
Alright, I'll be back.
It is your ship, after all.
I look over at Herc in the container and go, we'll see if that lasts. And then I walk out.
Heading over to Zep's?
Yeah.
Okay. As you get there, you use the chime?
Yeah.
Or you knock?
Ragna's proper uses a chime.
Okay.
Not just shaving a haircut and the side of the door. He just looks over at Calamity.
It's open. As
He's a little busy at the moment.
Slides. Just slides open. He's sitting on his bed, currently reading a book.
I thought I was the only one that used paper for anything other than toilets as I walk in and shut the door behind me.
Oh, sorry. And you notice it's actually one of yours? I was curious.
That's fine.
You left it on the bridge. I just kind of
Sorry.
kept reading it.
No, as long as you enjoy it. I guess.
I thought that maybe possibly we could have a small teensy conversation.
Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. You notice that he has an arm. He has one of the medical cuffs that was on Gallo.
Mm-hmm.
It's on his arm as well now, and you can see that there is a display directly on it giving various medical readouts. You can see there's a radiation tracker. There's a EKG, and at the bottom you notice that there's a saturation monitor. It says, Doc's got me on a little bit of a short leash right now.
Understandable, apparently. That was all new to everybody.
Yeah, I needed to let you know that I maybe am the worst person on this ship right now. I should have told you before we did anything, but I kind of got caught up in the moment, and I hadn't felt as healthy as I had in so long, and I completely understand if you want me off this ship as soon as possible.
I go over, put my hands on the side of his head, and then pinch his cheeks, and then put them back.
Oh, anime.
Yep.
Do
You're not getting off the ship. You're part of my crew, and I probably should have noticed something was weird. Something was off, and I was just paying attention to other things. And
you did notice when everything was off, but
This fucking guy.
Ragnar's head just plops down onto his shoulder.
he returns with an embrace. He says, I want you to know that I understand if you wanted me off another type of ship, the relating kind, as well.
I'm gonna have to get tested, aren't I?
Now that I'm thinking about it,
Oh, shit. I mean,
we were safe, but Strom said that I might have biological was it inaccuracies, abnormalities. I don't know how it affected my little swimmer, so I think maybe getting tested might be on the docket
Oh,
there.
Calls it his
Oh,
little swimmer.
yes. Oh no.
it's better than saying other things, Gallo. It is not the worst way I have heard it explained.
Gallo ain't here.
No,
That's when all
I'm
the
talking to
lights-
you.
That's when all the lights go red.
Oh.
And Ian starts blaring the proximity sensor. Warning. Notifying that somebody needs to get to the bridge.
Eden's still at the bridge.
Well, then Eden immediately sees that a bit of a ways back, there's contacts.
The spines. The
No,
oh. Who today?
there's 3.
Ah. I never healed, by the way.
Neither did I.
Okay.
Oh yeah, wow. I'm all kinds of fucked up.
Yeah.
We're all kinds of fucked
Yeah.
up.
Continue.
Make a tech sensors check, test here.
Sensors of the ship is a
Two.
2.
Yeah. $15.
It's 3 apex.
Wonder who.
Are they like bomas? She's instantly starting to pull up the.
You're getting standard drives, apex drive signatures.
And is the Dominion communique that was giving us the tracking on the scramble alerts still coming through?
Yeah.
Are they? Is there information about what these apexes are in the?
Are they familiar?
That was just locational. What you were getting, it's on loop. That's where we're gonna take our break.
Guys.
Hey, you said Ragnar wanted children.
Yeah.
Children, not like
A litter?
xenomorphs.
Or...
There's a difference.
Oh, all right. Let me just go through quickly here. So we return now with lights red. I would say it was long enough so that certain hangar dalliances will be in.
I mean, it'll still be cut short by some standards, but you know, in a hangar. Oh shit! Every time. I need to start checking and making sure you're not drinking something before I open my big fat fucking mouth.
I wasn't.
Just normal death.
That's just
Normal
lungs.
death.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I have COPD and my lungs really don't like cold weather, so
Gotcha.
they're dying. It's fine.
The one thing
Anyway,
you do find out before this whole red alert thing goes on.
Mm-hmm.
Calamity was amidst the process. Alexia at one point did make it known that she was inspired by when she caught.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's like, yeah, I saw them go into the. I thought that was cool.
Oh, yeah,
I know how
no,
much you
it's-
like the metal.
Well, sure. It's. I mean, but I gotta use that thing later, and we're gonna get fluids everywhere. So like, I mean, I like it though. Spontaneity. I respect that in a woman.
Fire's more spontaneous. Don't do that again.
Oh, okay.
And then the lights have gone red.
Uh-oh.
You know that is contact lighting.
Oh,
Yeah.
Across comms, you get from Eden. I don't mean to interrupt everyone's depressive episodes, but I'm gonna need you on the bridge.
oh.
It's just shit as I'm pulling on shirts. And
Oh, Ragna was trying to, like, get a hug she most desperately needed and was just like, okay. And it just starts going towards the door.
No time for hugs.
No time for hugs.
Gonna
Just-
roll out of bed.
Oh, I'm
no.
sorry. Interrupting your nap.
He has to be serious, so he can't keep trying to be sulky at Strom.
Mhm.
But he's like, ah, shit.
I'm done, pretending like I have no legs now. It's fine.
Yeah.
That was fun while it lasted.
No, look, they magically work. Gets up and walks away.
Well, no, that's why he walked over to the other bed to be like,
Oh.
Yep, the cat maneuver. Yeah.
but
So-
he's going.
The three signatures. They seem to have come out of nowhere.
Is there
One of them named Bone White.
I was about to say, is there the
Where is it?
pale white one?
There's a slight trace. You don't have visuals yet. There's a slight trace of a fold field,
Okay.
though, in the data.
Party time.
Do we
Yeah.
know like which direction they're approaching us from? Are they trailing behind us?
They're
Are they-
behind you.
Okay.
As everyone files into. Because everybody was running in.
Yep.
Well, day's getting better. What's up?
Ragna's used her sleeves to wipe up what was left of the makeup and blood on her face in case she needs to go on comms. Just like,
No, it's good. It's war paint. It's war paint. Embrace it. Rub it on your face some more.
blood.
Yeah. Okay. We have 3, and then she's pulling up onto like the general like boop 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 on the map. We just had a signature showing that they just popped in. It's probably Zabel and Co.
Okay. I'm just gonna reach over and just push us to full thrust.
Or
Orders, Captain?
Have they tried hailing us in any way, shape, or form?
Nope.
No.
Wait. Gonna do something quick here.
We could yell at them.
they're probably real interested in what's going on down in Erebus.
Pretty sure they already know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we haven't exactly had time to look through the data yet.
Nope.
Yeah. Yeah. No, there was.
All I know
pod
is they're
was pitching-
terraforming my people's fucking planet.
Did you guys see they were trying to do the boarding party. Did you see what came out when we hit it?
No, I'd have to go through the feed. I didn't get a good enough look. We were trying not to get
Monsters.
shot out of the sky.
Nemedian shit, like, definitely look vaguely humanoid insofar as any of those things. God damn it.
Hey, you planned that.
Yeah.
Just closing my DMs here for a second.
Yep. Yep. I just opened my DMs.
All
and
right.
Regretted it.
They are matching velocity.
If you want to talk to them, we could also migrate our way over to a gunnery position while you talk to them.
I might as well. We probably have a better chance of shooting them down in this thing than our Apex is right now.
I mean, not to put too fine a point on it, but we're also far enough and fast enough. We might be able to get a jump in before they get to us.
See if we can find out any information before we do something like that. I'm going to sit in the captain's chair and hail them. See which one of them answers.
You get a response. Seems to be going through some pretty heavy filtering. And the
I'm ready to cut it in case it screams.
head is extremely blurred.
Okay.
AIS the chain. It is imperative that you hand over all information that you have gathered on this system and its new inhabitants.
Who is it giving me these orders?
I am the prime of Benanok. That's all you need to know.
Through the neural link, so Eden's still quiet. You see in the group chat. Oh, good. Now we all work for the same employer, Department 31, right?
I thought Bannernock was someone different.
Yeah, but
They
they
were
started.
the original.
Yeah,
They were-
originally they were a part of
Right.
it. Then there was the mishandling of a certain experimental weapon 5 years ago.
Right. Right.
That was mostly a prompt, just so we remember that.
Mhm.
Continue.
Is it a voice we haven't heard yet?
It's scrambled, so no,
scrambled.
you don't understand. You don't recognize it at all.
Connor, do you really need to scramble everything?
Another screen comes up. The mask across his face is blonde
Oh, thank you.
braid
Yep.
hanging down
Mm.
over his shoulder.
I needed to bring it in. Sorry.
He says he's got this smile on his face of, oh, no. I like you knowing. Prime's got a different take on things.
Of course they do. Why would we just hand over the information?
They're just getting into visual range. You see Gaelic Oisha's mech. You see the Night Witch. You see that bone white super mech, I guess you could call it. The one with the
FTL drive?
FTL drive capabilities.
Hmm.
And you see a red mech. Looks rather familiar. Has a shield and a sword. Nice brand spanking new red paint job on it. And
Toy.
it looks like it has a segmented cape attached to it.
Oh my god.
I'm I'm gonna love killing this fucking guy.
As you as they know now that you're in visual range, this is by the way, you like it? I just got it made.
A little ostentatious.
I'm thinking of calling it Excalibur.
Of course you would. Why would I expect anything different? Now tell me, Prime.
You can
Why would
hear
I-
Calamity grinding her teeth.
Why would we just hand over the information?
The feed goes back to Prime. Because it is imperative to the safety of this sector.
Coming from someone else who worked for Department 31, you seem to be a little bit too secretive.
No, somebody's been doing their homework. Congratulations. But you know our job. Is keep this sector safe.
You've been doing a bang-up job.
We have. Honestly, you didn't even know we were here until recently. I'd say it's doing pretty good.
What's on Erebus?
I think you know what's on Erebus. That's the point. You have the most recent scans, and considering the next wave is going to be hitting us rather shortly, I thought I'd ask before we were all dead in the water.
Why should we trust your information? What you're saying? You've done nothing but try to kill us recently.
I consider those misunderstandings and a need to tie up loose ends. I would like us to be able to solve this civilly. You could be a decent addition to our organization.
Are we not already?
No. No. We have a higher purpose.
Hey, is Caliph gonna come on the line? It's kind of weird we're all in this call together, you know? If you're gonna, like, shoot at us, you could at least say,
Please,
you know.
no screaming.
Well, yeah, no, not that
see.
part, but I just figured.
I clap my hand over Callow's mouth from I just throw something in his general direction.
Just a clipboard goes spang.
Yep.
Clipboard with actual paper on it, thank you.
Oh, papers is fluttering in the background now.
Since we need to have this information, there's no reason we can't go over it together.
Oh, a share. Well, I did request it, and I didn't say anything about destroying it.
Basically, I'm trying to keep a decision that keeps us from having to fight. Right now, we're all hurt, and
Oh,
We can get
I'm
more.
letting you guys know.
If we can get more
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
information out of.
Yes.
You could just assume this is a
I mean,
Neuralink. If we can
well,
get more information
yeah.
out of them, play nice until we no longer play nice.
I
Yeah.
mean, you know, like,
We can also just, if you want to talk in character, you can just do the whole like Picard, like 1 second, and it goes boop, and then he turns and goes suggestions number 1. Like we can do that.
You can definitely
Yeah.
do that.
yeah, mute our comms for a moment.
Yeah, I'm gonna basically mute our comms, but not get rid of the connection.
Mm-hmm.
Just like it goes for a second, and it's just like, guys, we can get information out of them, and I really don't want to have to fight anyone right now.
I do, but one person in specific. So if you can just let me kill him, I'd really appreciate it.
How about after we have a conversation, we see how it happens?
Also, keep in mind another pulse should be hitting us soon. We do not want to be in the middle of a fight while that happens.
Yes.
And they probably don't either. So keep them talking. Get what we can out of them.
But the thing is, if they've been like jumping in and out all willy nilly, it's like if they see it coming, they'll just get out while we all get hit by it to begin with. Also,
Yeah,
are
I
we
mean-
really just gonna share all our information with them, Captain, after the countless times they've
Do
tried
you
to
really
kill
want to
us?
have to fight us in your condition?
I did. That's not what I was saying.
It doesn't make us unknow the information. We know the information. They probably know more than us.
And
If
it doesn't seem like they immediately want to kill us right now, so...
If we can get more information out of it.
Well, if you think they're willing to talk to us, we can give it a shot, but I'm still just gonna put back on the table that we can just get the ever-loving shit out of here.
We
Fly
wouldn't
back to
make it
our
out
good-
before the next pulse. Let's just hear what they have to say.
Okay.
Take it a little bit at a time. Sound good?
I mean, whatever they want with this information, I mean,
We
they're...
won't know until we talk to them, Gallo.
Yeah,
We-
but
we're doing
it's
a-
not going to be for something good.
How do you know? We don't know. We keep on trying to kill them every time we talk. So
They keep trying to kill us.
yeah, I know. A lot of people try and kill us, but sometimes at the end we can
Sometimes
find
ourselves.
Yeah, actually,
We're not gonna know unless
this
we
crew
talk to
has
them.
held guns on each other. So by that logic, I can't trust
I've done
any
it
of you.
twice at least.
Twice. Let's get something good out of this. Or do you feel like hopping into an apex right about now?
That's not what I'm saying.
Well, that's what will happen.
I
Either-
will confine you to your quarters if you feel safer being in your room to yourself.
Uh,
Do you want to help us, or do you want to have to sit
I'm
there?
gonna help you, Captain.
Then for once, do not question what I decide, okay?
All right.
Eden silently. She could be pregnant. Give her this. She could be very delicate right now, Gala. Do you really want to upset her and possibly the baby?
Am I psychically projecting into Eden?
You're a medical officer. You know what that would do to a baby. Just all Neuralink fucking things. She's just staring at him for a second as the text starts scrolling into your.
So the comms open back up.
You just see a very like the expression went from being like pleasantly conversating to just deadpan, just staring at Gallo as the comms come back up, and it's just like, all right, we'll link up and go over the information. Gotta get it done before the next pulse hits. Do you agree?
Agreed. The digital handshake is sent. Means are you receiving, accepting?
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't. Okay.
There is a connection between that bone white mech and the chain. What are you sending over?
One of these.
Start with something small that you know they know about, right? Let's see what we can get away with.
I'm
So, like,
gonna
the
send
state
an
of the
image of the
atmospheres?
Empress.
Oh, yeah.
Small in any way, but
Technically, could just
she's
so we
smaller without the arm, but that's really about it.
He
just a subtle way of saying that I know.
I appreciate the 200 megabyte high definition image. But I wasn't asking for information from K80. I was asking what you got from the planet.
I'm pulling as we're doing this, I'm pulling the information from Hunan as it's now docked and everything.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't been able to go over it yet.
Yeah.
What about parsing it? Send first some atmosphere, a little bit of the atmospherics.
Well, we did multiple scans, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
start sending it in succession.
In,
So
like,
the
waves.
first scan, yeah.
Give it a little extra time in between because he just got a little fucking sassy with you about sending a large
Okay.
file.
Oh,
Yeah.
now we're gonna get sassy with them. We don't want them to kill us.
No,
but
I'm stalling for time to get back and forth.
Mhm.
That's not. I'm not saying be.
And the little information we give, we might be able to gain something from their responses to it.
Yeah, if we give them the entire thing of what we have all in
They're
one
just
go,
gonna
less
either kill
dialogue.
us or nope the fuck out. So
Yeah.
We're trying to see what we can trick out of them, basically.
I start sending over new atmospheric readings.
See if
it's
they'll
one-
trade. We sent 2 things.
Did we say they were gonna give us something?
Nope.
Nope,
Yeah, but you could offer.
I'm going to.
Visual comms cut as the trade is going back and forth. So what are you sending over first? You've got
Atmospherics.
atmospherics. Okay.
Because that was the largest the difference that I've seen in the planet itself without getting towards what's on the bottom.
So if you're going to be checking these files before they're sent over, let's have intelligence research tests for scanning these documents before you send them over.
Could I leave that to these guys?
I don't have research, but
I don't have research
got good
either.
intelligence, so I mean, it's not like at this point
It's
Gallus
not
got anything
restricted.
else to do.
It's
Okay.
not a restricted skill.
Can I keep this in the
Oh
okay.
god, not a great roll for me.
Oh, that's pretty good.
12.
16.
10.
Calamity.
Is not checking the files. She's keeping every eye she has
if
on our
16
friends over there to make
succeeds,
sure they don't make a
I
move.
have the churn.
Go ahead.
Okay,
Woo.
up the churn.
So Calamity's hate
So
eye
proud of you.
fucking the
Yeah, she's dead
Obviously-
focused on. Yeah.
It's very interesting how he got schematics for a Morgana type.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm.
Calamity's thinking that she needs a cape.
Oh.
Why get a fancy fucking cape?
Capes catch on fire.
It's
Fire's
segmented
my
and
whole
made
thing.
of metal.
What about a fire cape?
That could work. Plasma. You seem to have a thing for arson.
Okay.
So
Yes.
As you are sending over the atmospherics, you got all the information on. You send that over. You're looking at this information before you send over the next. While that's sending, you're looking over this info quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're looking at topographical.
Okay.
It looks like, compared to previous known scans that, well, Ragna happens to have access to because of other reasons, the surface of the major population centers have completely changed. The surface density is greatly reduced.
Density is reduced. Okay. It means it's being hollowed out.
There are also extreme variances in some elevation that were not there before.
Mining.
They go much deeper.
Or building.
Both.
Yeah.
And as you get that sorted, as you get that information, it turns over and those files need to be starting sent. Next is the life signs readout. Please roll.
Same thing.
Yup.
No. Fuck.
Oh, shit.
Shit. Can I borrow a dice
Same
from someone?
exact roll. That's 16.
Here.
If I
And
remember
it's-
correctly, you said it's the same exact roll? Was
Yeah.
there a 6 on the drama?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh,
I love it.
yeah.
We can only do it once for that, so it's fine.
No, okay, you have points then. I was about to say I can.
Oh, I don't have points.
Oh, so
But I rolled a 6 on the drama die.
yeah, I was
15.
going
Where's your
to
die go, Kev?
I don't know, between my legs somewhere.
What's the
spend
difference?
1 fortune point
Did it somehow
to make this.
underneath? No, it did.
Is it under the cart?
It's underneath the cart.
What do you need?
It's underneath.
No, do you need a T6?
No, he.
I got one from Cassandra.
Oh.
Yeah. What's some?
Which one's
This
your
would be
drama die?
investigation.
Hold on that one.
Hmm?
This is investigation, correct?
Yes.
I have 6 because you're here.
Oh, yay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Ow.
Burn them. Let's go.
Yeah. No, I will. You know, I'm not responsible. It has to be simple, right? Or
Yeah, because we don't have extended time to investigate.
I mean, I can go with. 3 ahas and 2 into intuition.
That's how much you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Just do it. Just
Yeah.
fucking do it.
All right,
We're
up to
giving
turn
her-
again.
Yep.
That puts us up to 8.
Yay!
Damn, y'all.
It's fine. We didn't want to heal or level up at any point. It's fine.
My
Just gonna-
robot's even still beat up from like 3 sessions ago.
Oh
Yes,
god,
it
that's
is.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is. That was mine.
But I really want the information. This seems like it might be an important
It's
thing.
impertinent.
So
I'm okay with this.
3 ahas
Getting fucking wounded.
and an intuition.
Correct.
Okay. Massive organic coverage. It seems like the atmosphere has a mycology to it
Oh no.
Huh.
that absorbs the pulsar radiation.
Ha! Oh, fuck.
Oh, that's smart.
Well, shit.
You are getting massive Kaitoan readings. They all line up with Kaitoan tech. Like 1000% line up with Kaitoan tech. But not I shouldn't say like I say 99% lines up with Kaitoan tech. It is almost a dead
Okay.
ringer for it. It's like immediately recognizable as Kaitoan tech. That's what I mean by it's like 1000% based on Kaitoan tech, but it's not exactly that.
Okay.
There's life signs on the surface. Individual life signs. Lots of individual life signs. It even looks like they're building structures. Are life signs themselves?
Okay, new plan. We just have to blow up the binary pulsars.
We're not blowing up the stars. We're not blowing up
we
the
might want
planet.
to.
A black hole would fix this whole problem, wouldn't it?
We
When's
also
quantum
don't
singularity?
you kill an entire like planet's worth of people without understanding who they are.
Just saying.
Next piece of aha.
Oh god, okay.
You spent 3.
Yep.
Yeah, I did spend 5
And an
total. Yeah, I
intuition.
did. Listen, it seems important.
Well, you decided to do it. You get the sense that this must have been going on for a while. There's no way this popped up since they arrived at this location. You catch elf bone readings from the surface as well. And your aha and your intuition, fairly sure you know where the nerve center of the whole planet is based on these biological readings. There's a, and they chose the old shrine city of Yarnbrick.
Ragnar.
Captain, is there any way that we could, before we send this information along, maybe do a very quick corrupted data, something to, we don't give them this part, and she starts pulling up where the shrine city is. This is basically the entire nerve section of what they're building. And I'm okay for getting information out of them, but I have a feeling maybe if we just hold back some things.
Of
if you
it's
could
there.
give me a
What's
little bit
there?
of time.
Is there something there that we should worry about?
It's near the crash site, right? Yeah.
If the entire place is organic and somehow connected, obviously, it would be coming back to this spot. We don't know their intentions, so maybe we don't give them this very fucking important bit until we get a little more information back from them. Whether you give me a little bit of time to try and corrupt the data that we send across.
Let me see if I can find something out on comms.
Give me a little bit of time.
Okay.
I'm going to attempt to try and make it look like our data's corrupted in certain parts of this particular,
Corrupted data.
Yeah, well, I felt inspired.
As I pull up the comms to distract.
Okay.
Actually, if we're about to do something potentially dangerous and stupid, I would actually like to do something Calamity's not altogether aware she can do. I want to cast Premonition.
Ooh, new things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Psychic awareness warns you of immediate danger. For the rest of the encounter, after successfully using this discipline, you cannot be surprised. Additionally, you gain +2 bonus for the rest of the encounter on all tests to avoid hazards where a moment's forewarning can aid you.
Ooh,
So-
nicely
Mm.
deployed.
Okay, one.
Yeah, so just
Would
She's
premonitions
already-
around Ragna be fuzzy?
I don't think you're that bad.
Okay.
Possibly.
Oh no.
So I'm gonna burn the requisite power points. Roll against my target number
New
of 9.
toys!
It's fuzzy around any brand fod.
By the way, you have willpower +1 around me. So
Oh, thank
I
God,
help,
because I rolled exactly a 9.
I
Wow.
I help people who are using powers just by being there because I'm inspiring.
Oh, yeah.
It helps negate your effect.
Yes.
Are there? I just rolled doubles. Are there stunts for powers?
Yes, there are.
You have them on
Oh,
here
shit.
yet?
Yeah, there's a small list. Some of them may or may not be applicable based on our
Here we go. Power stunts.
situation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, oh, you found them? Okay.
I'm just skimming real quick to be like, is there anything in here that makes sense? Look, if your power does damage, no.
Yeah, no, I was like, I can't use this.
A heal,
Nah,
but
there's nothing here that really.
It's mostly utility.
Matters.
Yeah, it like kind of boosts stuff. It makes it last longer. It
Yep.
makes it,
Affect
In
more
other
people or
situations, like
something.
power shield would make sense, but like a +2 bonus to my defense right now doesn't make any sense because they're too far away. So yeah, okie doke. Anyway, yeah, I turned that on.
Okay.
you could adrenaline rush yourself.
You could. Heal back
Heal.
some fortune.
That's
Oh.
true.
Adrenaline
No, I
rush.
can't because it's damage, not fortune I've spent.
No, that's the thing.
Because it's in the
Adrenaline is
system.
inherent to the Expanse system.
Yeah.
Right.
So you can
I gotta-
get back
You
what
can
you
always
spent.
heal with stunt points.
That's right. Sick. Yeah, I'll spend two of my sun points to that then.
I think you can adrenaline rush.
Or hell, Ragna's there, so I guess it's 3, huh?
You have 3
Mhm.
points. How much did you roll?
2.
So then you have 3.
Sick. I'm spent all 3 of them to friggin' do that.
Give yourself 3
Yeah.
fortune back.
Yep, 3
Yep.
fortune back.
That
Yay.
3 is
Thank
the
you for
maximum.
reminding.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
I probably should have reminded
So-
myself at some point, but
So what is your health at net or your fortune at net?
23 out of 30.
So as Calamity has a moment while she's thinking about everything going on and notices that there's a strange foreboding feeling that she's getting. She notices that Jerry Doom's cloak is shorter.
Hmm.
And you get a +2 to this two things.
Additionally, you gain a +2 for the rest of the encounter on all tests to avoid hazards where a moment's forewarning can aid you.
Where a moment's forewarning can aid you. You're in the
That
pilot
I cannot
seat.
be surprised.
You're in the pilot seat though, right?
Mm-hmm.
You were probably the furthest from the door
Oh.
to have this premonition. So I'll let you roll to see, because you just get this feeling that that door's going to slam shut and lock.
Shit. Okay. What am I rolling?
You are rolling.
Is it Dex?
Oh, it's Dex free fall.
Free fall. Okay, not a free fall, but I do have a really high Dex, so.
You're using a power, so you would definitely see this coming.
Okay, so it's my Dex +2 for premonition.
I have feeling.
Rolling like hot fucking trash today. That is not great. 2. Okay, there we go. 15.
Ooh, you get there.
Sick.
So I'm gonna roll.
I also generated 3 more stunt points.
Use them.
Hey, at least
I'm
we're
just
not
gonna-
fighting in our apexes.
Yeah, but I'm far away from my armor, which is what makes me viable on my feet.
Ooh, and I got stunt point. What's your defense?
My defense is 16. I believe, yes. Because I'm not currently wearing my armor. There's no reason to. So it is 16.
16. So I will hit. I will spend some stunt
In fact,
points.
after what happened in the hangar, I'm definitely not wearing my armor.
Like she's got her jacket on.
Oh, thanks for the raid, Goblin Cave.
I
Hey.
think we're about to get raided too.
Yeah.
In
Another
Having a
way.
good time.
yeah, in another
Yeah.
way.
What is your?
I'm at 15.
Came at a very good time.
Only
Just as I
6
am
of which
looking
is
up
fortune damage.
melee stunts. No. Hold on. Double checking here. Nope. General combat stunts. Here we are. We're
On
gonna.
the one hand, I'm sorry I circuited both of your rolls. On the other hand, I think I'm kind of glad I did.
That's
Yeah.
right. Grappling stunts.
Grappling!
That's what I want.
What is about to happen?
All right, I need you to make an opposed fighting grappling roll.
Oh no.
Where is it coming from?
Okay.
Oh no.
Thank God I bumped up my fighting by 1 this level up.
What's your fighting at?
1.
Oh,
She's a lover, not a fighter.
doing a lot
Oh
of that.
no.
Oh god.
Sure won't go up if I roll a 6 though.
13.
13.
Oh.
13.
That's what I got
Oh.
raw on the dice.
So, do you win, or is that...
Yeah, I definitely win.
Okay. Good, because that means I didn't roll a 6 then on the drama die. Or did, but, you know, doesn't count.
As you get there,
Yay.
you throw your hand on the inside of the sliding door that seals off the deck.
Uh-oh.
As you get there, as you throw your hand there to pull yourself around, a slender hand grabs you by the wrist, turns it over, and the other hand palm strikes right into your chest, sending you floating backwards, doing 6 damage.
Fucking hell.
So our toughness can soak some of that, right?
Yes. Remember your toughness. If you're
Con
not wearing your
plus
armor,
armor.
it's just your constitution.
Right.
Well, so
So,
part of that.
You did 6, I got a toughness of 2, so 4 damage.
Okay.
Ow.
As that slender hand comes back, hits the door, and it slams shut. But there's something tumbling through the atmosphere inside the chamber. All of you hear this just as Climbing just rolls out of the chair, flies for the door. All of a sudden, wrist adjustment, punch to the chest. She gets thrown back. I used to take down, so you're prone in 0G. It means that you don't have
Yeah,
your footing.
I'm ass over tea kettle.
Yeah. And the door slams shut as a canister grenade is rolling into the bridge.
Shit.
Well, I tried.
First initiative, you should maybe do a burst heal. We're gonna die.
And two.
I don't hit.
The little flashing light on the top of the grenade chimes as both ends open and gas is released. Calamity's able to see through the glass window on the bulkhead door. Well, plasteel. It's not. You don't put glass.
Oh, it's like bulletproof acrylic, but 4 inches thick.
It's the transparent
Yeah.
metal that's used for on bulkheads and external viewports. She sees Iso's face. Just as the gas starts to fill the chamber.
I did not see that one.
Everyone,
Oh man.
roll Constitution Tolerance.
Damn it! I just got stamina. I thought this was my moment.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
Oh, this is a bad time for Snake Eyes.
It's not great.
15. Also stump points. I don't think that helps.
18.
9.
Oh, can I adrenaline rush myself? You could say no.
And normally you can't.
Okay.
Not on defensive tests.
I was
not on
asking.
resistances.
Okay. Still 15.
18.
18?
12.
12.
9.
9 is out.
Hey, Snake, good luck getting the heel guard.
I'll do in a moment. Oh,
Someone call Strom!
this is good stuff.
Oh no! No!
All
Shit.
those who rolled above a 14
Ooh.
are not out yet. You can take actions.
I don't see who's behind the door.
You haven't seen to the door.
Can we redirect the vents in here? The atmospherics.
Good question. Might be able to vent them.
Yeah, you can. You can attempt it.
Okay.
Yep.
If you would like to attempt, I'm going to send a shipwide communication.
Other question: do we keep any kind of emergency space gear in here? Actually, like,
Yeah.
like pop a helmet on, like for
Like an
in
airplane.
case there's a hull breach or something. I don't know if that's something we would keep on the bridge.
Emergency void collars
Yeah.
would probably be in almost every major room.
The bridge seems major.
So that's just another option to consider.
Yeah.
Think about this: like every seat on an aircraft has a little like thing that will pop
Yeah.
down should the craft experience a catastrophic decompression.
In which case,
Please
do we
fend for yourself.
do
and
we
let
want
the
to
little
get
fucker
the
figure it out.
void covers and then try and get him up instead? That's not going to help him though.
If we can vent the place.
Yeah.
Look, you gotta
and I'll
get yourself,
send,
then
I'm
help
gonna
me.
send communication out to everyone to let them know that there's an issue on the bridge right now.
All right, I'm going to try and vent it out because
Okay.
I'm the only one with tech right now.
Yeah, that would be incredibly
Intelligence.
helpful. Yeah, thank
Okay.
you. You're saying I'm not smart. I'm.
We'll have that conversation another day.
Who's doing what first?
Venting atmospherics.
I'm going to send a shipwide comm letting them know that we have an issue on the bridge.
Okay.
Calamity.
So we'll go.
Calamity's
with-
I rolled a 12.
Oh, okay. You wibbled out.
So as
I got a
Calamity's-
face full of grenade.
As Calamity's vision is fading, the last thing she sees is Iso's face.
Oh
So I need
Intelligence. I have security. Or engineering. Or tactics.
I'll take Engineering.
Okay.
I'll take engineering.
This is kind of about knowing your ship.
14.
I have to do an opposed for the override.
Oh man.
I have figured out what I'm saying on comms.
It is right underneath and right in the middle.
Yeah, I know.
Eden probably still has, her guns on her, so if you need to take something. She's security, she always has weapons. So
Oh, yeah.
for you, if you don't have anything.
Ditto,
Ooh.
you could just draw Calamity's gun. She's always got her gun on her.
What did you get on degrees of success on the stunt die? We matched, but I got 5 on the stunt die.
Sorry, folks.
It's okay.
It's the logical thing.
Comms. Everyone hears emergency lockdown, stay in stations, attack on bridge.
you get a response. You get a text response that's horribly misspelled. That essentially reads out lurked room fade back.
Oh, okay.
And that's it.
Guess
From
is-
Zep.
Got it.
We would need to filter the atmosphere for everything then. That explains that.
Roll again. Constitution.
It was supposed to be the T.
You guys didn't go for tea.
Mm-mm.
You forced a hand.
15.
16.
It was a 14, I believe. I had said was
Yeah.
the exposure, but
Yep,
it
yep,
goes up. It goes up by 1 for every turn of exposure. So 15
Oh, okay.
will
Okay.
succeed.
Oh.
We need Gallo up now. I'm gonna try and I could try and vent it out again.
I'm gonna get a void collar on Gallo.
Okay.
Can we just like smack him a few times?
Unless you want to do the void collar and I could try to get on the comms. What's the meaning of this? Try to get it out of somebody?
Yeah, the gas is still it's still spewing from the
Grenade.
yeah.
It's filling up the chamber.
But isn't it?
There's no containing it right now.
Yeah,
It's been too far gone.
because if it's in the rest of the ship, right?
If it's been cycling.
Damn it, Zan. Sorry, it's the buds.
God damn it.
Yeah, I'm sorry, my brain's. It's fine. William feels numb. I'm sorry.
So the gas is still filling up. You've got another action. Good roleplay.
Sorry,
I'm immersed.
I'm
I believe
immersed
it.
as well
I
because
feel
I
really
can't
in it.
breathe myself. I'm going to see about getting a void collar on
Gallo. Right?
Gallo.
Okay.
Okay.
What is Eden trying?
I'll grab a void collar.
Put it on yourself?
Yep.
Okay. That's gonna take up the turn.
Yeah, Billy.
I still need now I need a roll from Ragna.
Oh yeah, no. Out like a light. I rolled an 8.
Ah yeah, no.
Oh God.
I technically rolled 6. Constitution is an 8.
Jeez.
But did you?
There's no way I can get that up because it's a 1, 2, and 3. So even if I were to, I can't.
Eden is the only one currently conscious and protected. Gallo is being filtered, but he was still hit with a dose of whatever's
shake
in the
it off.
grenade.
I have stims. If I were to stim him while he's unconscious,
That would be interesting.
could I wake him the
drug-
fuck up?
Drug the doctor. It's fine.
Get on your fucking feet, man.
We had a whole conversation about consent earlier about drug administrations.
Well, your roll
Oh, we
is
super did. We have to punch out Eden now. Jesus.
Drug administering.
Roll
Okay.
initiative.
Yeah. Sorry. It's just the wait.
It's a Dex initiative test.
Dex
So
initiative.
you
Okay.
roll the 3d6
Okay,
plus
yeah.
Dex
Standard
initiative.
test. This one.
Yes.
This system does very easy on the Dex. It's not its own.
15.
Ooh. What's your drama die?
5.
We gotta stop doing this.
Jeez, y'all.
We need to roll off because we're tied.
So
Okay.
Completely.
just
So you just
straight
rolling
up
1d6?
Just
or...
roll 1d6.
Okay.
1d6. Pick the lucky one.
4. Damn it! Fucking cock monkey. Son of a caffeine.
Eden grabs her stem.
18 plus.
The caffeine grabs her stem. Going to jab Gallo. As she's going to bring the hypo spray down.
It's ESO.
God, the immersion. I took all my drugs today. I don't know why I'm coughing so bad. It's fine. No, I actually do know.
It's
Fine.
the
Everyone's
method
gonna-
acting, you know? It's
Yeah.
just-
Everyone's,
All right.
everyone's
What
gonna
is your defense?
My defense is a 15.
Okay, I have to make a power test against your defense first.
Oh shit!
God, yeah, ESO's too often.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that brings your defense. Now we do opposed strength test. Strength might versus this power test.
Oh,
Do I spend fortune? I'm at 15.
You can't up. Remember, it's only for PowerPoint.
Shit.
Oh wait, you can spend. No wait, you can spend fortune to flip the dice.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
So I'm at 11 right now. You do magic as a player. What kind of threshold do you usually need? I'm not asking you. I'm asking him.
By the way, how much does Eden weigh?
Oh, she's probably really solid. Think my
Is she
space
tall?
princess Claire. Big in the
So
eyes.
definitely in between, like. All right, I've got 100 or 200, so in that ballpark. So I'll say over 100 pounds, but
Yes.
not 200.
Yes.
Okay.
Tall but muscular.
She's swole.
Target
She's
numbers
full.
are usually like between like I don't know how hard ESO's going, but it's probably gonna be somewhere between 10 and 16. If I had to make a guesstimate, I'm not entirely sure.
If I'm at 11 and I swap my 3.
I don't give you bonuses right now, by the way, because I need to be conscious.
I know, I wasn't calculating
Okay,
that. But
just wanted to make sure you were aware.
If you are successful,
She's so inspiring when she's almost dead.
if
I
you're
could get a
suc-
14 max.
Unconscious, you can't. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't give any
Unconscious, you
bonuses
don't
on
get
I mean,
conscious. All my stuff is while you're
I
I'm a
don't
paladin.
know what type of power this is, but
I have an aura.
it's
of
better than the 11. If you think it's
I know, but I kind of.
look, if I get jogged back up, everyone's getting that big heal.
I'll try it. Alright, so hold on. So that puts me at 9.
Okay, so you're.
Yep.
It's,
Okay, listen. Serial killers slowly humming as they stalk their prey is not this game. I have one of those, but not this game.
It's one of my favorite actual like sessions with you.
Nikolai.
Nikolai was one of my favorite things you put out into this world.
He would hum Russian nursery rhymes.
Yeah. 14.
14. Well, if you are successful, you treat your target as an inanimate object for the purpose of moving them with this discipline.
Telekinesis?
Yep.
Oh.
So the spray's coming down, and just as you're about to put it into his neck, you get whipped across.
Holy
What
shit.
is a
The bridge.
success, dude? Jesus fuck nuts!
is this a success or is this a failure?
This was the success.
Oh, 14
Yeah,
was not
your
enough.
14 didn't
Okay.
cut it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I was reading the "if you succeed" as in me.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It's if I succeed.
Yeah, don't rub your nipples.
Ugh.
My nipples aren't up here. I was
Yeah,
looking
we're-
just like
Hang on. I should think if anybody would know where nipples are.
Anyone would know it would be you.
I know that nipples can be wherever the fuck I want them to be.
This is true.
That is a fair point. That is a
Yeah.
fair point.
With my witchcraft?
Oh, okay. You're talking about using Photoshop, and I'm like,
I mean, or
Also,
silicone,
yeah,
or...
silicone.
all right, yeah, all right, cool. I got you.
I'm not
18
constrained
plus
by the
stream.
human form anymore.
Wow.
Suction
I've
cup
assigned to pass
movable
this.
nipples.
I'm just gonna wait before I drink this. Just gonna give it a second.
Well, I
Gonna
have
let the
what-
air clear.
Smart.
So hold
Smart.
on. I have what it takes to strike others with an object. What happens if I strike an object with a person?
Oh no.
Because you're slamming into the wall here.
Oh god, did I break the ship?
no. No.
You're
No,
slamming
but-
into a.
You might break
Big
you.
deal.
Well,
hurt,
if
yeah.
there's anything I know about sci-fi,
Exposed.
it's that there are small packets of C4 underneath every console.
Factual.
Nani?
Standard Federation issue, man.
Think about it. Anytime you watch Star Trek, when
Oh,
they
yeah.
get hit,
Just-
all of a sudden, ah!
And then it's just like sparks
Yeah.
flying everywhere.
The
It's like
worst
everyone's
electrical ever.
fused,
Honestly,
yeah.
It's been a while.
What? No.
Keep.
That's
No,
not
that's
how that
those are
works.
from my
That's not
shoulder.
what that's for.
Oh, that's your
Okay.
shoulder.
That was my shoulders.
Oh, I'm sorry.
that
where's
don't
the
work
other one,
anymore,
baby?
but
Where's the
Take-
other
We
one?
don't have it.
7
Oh.
damage as you slam against the.
Ouch.
I am now at 2.
Well, no, you're.
So-
you're
yeah, that's
you're
fine.
toughness.
Five.
You're currently
Oh, yeah.
pinned there.
So -5.
no, minus
Man.
So it's -2.
Well, is that with or
so
without
you
your
have
armor?
7.
So I'm at a 7.
Is that with or without your armor, though?
I have a
Wait.
5 in armor.
But are you in your armor?
Yes.
Yes,
okay.
I have soft armor.
Okay.
Eden's always in armor. It's very
I'm just
rare you
not
find
in
her outside of
my
it.
armor.
There's
Okay. I
power
just wanted to
armor,
make sure.
and then there's.
I just wanted to make sure, as the
Yeah.
heal track man.
It makes sense.
Yeah,
Eden
no.
would
You
absolutely
had
be
seven.
armored.
Seven.
I
Okay.
wasn't armored because of extenuating circumstances.
You earned being
Sex.
unarmored.
Yes, if you want to be crude about it.
What?
Sure.
I do.
Yeah.
I was engaged in
Calamity.
intercourse. Yes.
Calamity is the most.
Eloquent.
Just
Subtle.
just
Coy.
polite, coy.
She's unconscious right now. You're dealing with Fox. Calamity's out like a light and feeling very betrayed and confused.
I had just opened up comms too, so they're watching this on video.
Walking in
Yeah, they are.
with her face obscured by a Dullahan scatterfield.
What? Oh.
Mm.
God damn it.
Her head a blur.
I was right! Yeah!
Missing.
Uncrossed.
Oh.
Walks in. Walks over to your computers. And starts typing away with her left hand as she holds her right hand out.
Can
You
I
can resist.
can I grab my pistol from where I am?
Let's see if you can move.
Yeah, let's find out.
The
You're
difficulty.
Fuck.
The difficulty is. I'll roll it off against you.
What am I rolling?
Listen, if there's anything that. Oh, you're rolling a strength might to break the,
Okay.
what's holding you.
14.
18. If there's anything that Watchmen taught me, it's that some people like it with the armor on. Hold on.
Listen, you don't wanna like look at Eden's search history. It's fine.
Or do I?
It'd be our sad slumber party after this. We all just sadly share our porn and be like, it was a really long day. This is what I'm into. What about you?
That's a bonding experience if I've ever heard of one.
That's gonna be an HR report.
Who?
You guys want to hang
Yeah.
out, turn the lights off, get drinks, watch all of our secret weird porn together?
That's where we're at
You know
now.
what? At this point, I'll accept anything if we live. It's fine.
For some reason, Eden has a horticulture folder.
Terrified but intrigued. I would like to know more.
Aroused.
Plant-based
Terraboner.
life forms have been known to be sexual.
Yes.
Song again. All right. Anyway,
Damn it.
She's a very attractive woman, I will grant you.
I
God,
just see
we
Dread
all-
Pirate Robert in chat going, horticulture.
We're all going into the,
That's it.
the horny
Yeah.
day.
Everyone go to horny jail. Everyone's getting bombed.
Oh.
Alright, this is the second time
Contrast
you've
here
said go to
between
horny
me-
jail today.
Yeah, because
I'm
It-
writing chat.
yeah.
Horticulture.
You're still pinned
Mm.
to the
I can't move
culture. You didn't-
physically.
Yeah. By the way, neither of you have seen her either. You just see a Dullahan walking in.
I have a neural link into my hand terminal, right?
Yes, you do.
Right? I have a void helmet on. Ragna's the only one without a void helmet, right?
And
Ragna's
Calamity.
knocked out.
And
And me.
Calamity.
But I have mine on, but I'm still
Not
not
still
dead.
affected by the drug for a period of time.
So I can't really, like, I'm not gonna read anything.
Can I adjust the gravity?
We don't have
No.
artificial gravity.
You don't have
It's all by
artificial.
thrust.
That's right.
Yeah.
Fuck. Sorry, too many sci-fi shows colliding in one. Can I try and oppose her tech-wise?
You want to try and
Shut
hack
her out.
her. Ooh, from your neural link, you want to try and black. Oh wow. Okay, you're gonna white hat against her black hat from the telekinetic pin against the wall.
I can't move. I'm not getting past the might test.
This is some hardcore fucking tech shit going on. All right,
Mhm.
all right. It will be an intelligence technology test.
Not security.
Intelligence security is like bypassing doors and accessing security footage
Fair.
and things like
Accept
that.
the brew. All right, so it's gonna be
Hacking
plus
is
2 then.
specifically called out in the rules as a tech test.
Nope, it's not happening. 12.
There's a moment where as you're being held there and she's interacting with the hollow table, there's like a shudder from your interference. And even though she has no head but for a blur, you can see the haze of a jawline turn in your direction. And the head just kind of dip a little bit as she pulls you forward and throws you down the shaft.
Out of the room. Goodbye.
I need you to make a dex freefall test to see if you can right yourself before you slam into several bulkheads.
Okay, looks good.
16?
16. You're only going to slam into one,
Oh, okay.
which will do 5
Like,
damage.
tooth and nail
Oh,
to this
I don't take that.
nonsense.
Cool.
As the telekinetic force just throws you, and you're in microgravity, and if
And
there's
you're going
anything
far.
we've learned, it's that Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest motherfucker in space. So since there's just a scant atmosphere to get in the way of your just velocity, you do remember your 0G training, though.
So proud.
You only get slammed into one bulkhead on the way down, and that's the bulkhead that you're able to throw your arm over as you slam your ribs right into the edge to hold yourself in place. You feel the shoulder come this close to dislocating. There's a loud, you can feel the pop,
Mm-hmm.
and the bulkhead running a xylophone up your fucking ribs.
You know, it's a weird word because for me, xylobone is actually one of my favorite things. Okay, that's.
I'm getting the
intimate
sound
knowledge
of
you don't need to
spooky,
know.
scary skeletons in my head right now, like the xylophones. Sorry.
But you are now 3 decks below.
Ugh.
So count the decks on the ship.
3.
Bum, bum, bum. You are right above medbay. You caught yourself here at the base of crew quarters.
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
I have a map of the ship, y'all.
mm.
Hmm.
Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, right before the galley and medbay common area. Bull. You've caught yourself right there.
Okay.
You're in medbay?
We here.
Near medbay.
Near
Yeah,
medbay.
I'm right near medbay.
Make a perception scene test.
8.
I don't think any perception test could have seen this coming.
There's a high-pitched whine from the pain in your ears. Your eyes are a little blurry. But you can start. You have control over you're not in free fall anymore. What do you wish to do?
Can I see that again?
Yeah.
Ugh, that would take way too much time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, the armory! No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't suit up quickly enough for that.
Nope.
I mean, maybe still just like check in, see if Strom's at the med bay, see if he's doing gassed or anything.
Why?
Because we're under attack.
Yeah, and so far everyone that we know about is on the
I'm
bridge.
trying to just suggest things.
Are the doors locked though? Like, is everything on lockdown?
No.
Okay. Perk's out of commission.
Yeah, he would have been in the med bay, but
Wait,
he wouldn't have been gassed if he was in the chamber.
Yes, that's my question. Looking in, is Herc in the med bay?
Oh, you're looking into the medway?
Yes.
Yeah, now that perception test comes into play.
Yeah.
And you see small red globules moving in the gravity.
Well, it's not Herc then. That's Strom.
So
Herc bleeds
different.
purple. Like shit.
I mean, armory's not a bad idea.
Is there a terminal that would let me override things?
There are terminals all over the place. You can attempt to access, yeah.
But specifically, like, a master terminal.
All terminals are accessible. Like, there's no such thing as, like, a master terminal. This is not, like, a...
Trying to think of equipment bonuses.
If you're looking to, like, shut down the ship, just cut power. How far away is engineering?
Yeah, because you would probably have like access to that level of
Could head towards engineering and shut power.
that would go past armory.
Yeah, you shut off power, then there's no way for anyone to breathe.
There's oxygen floating around.
I
You
need
have to
to
breathe
make a
through it all
choice.
first.
Yeah, opening up the med bay.
Okay. Pulling yourself up, you run over to med bay, and you can see the lights flicker as the glass array that normally holds all the plants is currently filled with straw.
There's poetry in that.
You can see that the setup array of lattice designed to allow the plants to grow.
The circular one.
Yeah, it held its shape.
Oof.
And he's about 3 inches onto that shape. Held rather still as blood fills the hydroponic veins.
Oh, beautiful. Well,
Agree to disagree.
Okay, you just learned something about me. It's fine.
Aesthetically beautiful.
Yes.
Situationally horrible.
No, nothing has been good situationally. How long? You don't know how long you're out for. Okay, that's great.
Make a perception sight test. Seeing.
8. This is a raw roll for me.
You raw roll?
Yeah.
I'm the one that sees things.
Yeah, I don't see shit. It's a story choice, but it hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just the place is other than that pretty much untouched.
I don't know.
I'm super worried about everybody else on the crew.
Yeah, that's very much a thought process right now. And I can't just like vent you guys because you got issues.
Oh yeah, that's
We
what
always have issues.
Yeah, especially because Galloway's gonna wake up at some point.
In the room.
In the room.
Assuming that
We'll have Galloway's. Yeah.
See that Constitution?
Galloway's actually wearing a helmet that filtered out the gas. So I'm gonna have him make a stamina tolerance test now to see if he's gonna be waking
tolerance.
up. Constitution tolerance.
Yeah.
Oh god, fuck. 6, 7, 8. It's an 11 with you're unconscious with 1 stun point.
Yes, you only get 1 stun point because I cannot benefit you at all. 1, your eyes are closed. 2, I'm unconscious.
What was the roll total?
11.
No, he's not waking up yet. You still have another action.
Could I technically get to the armory, suit up, and start making my way up? Or is that, like, super long? I'm not like Herc when it comes to getting dressed.
No, it would take you a good 5 minutes. That's to get down there, fast don your armor,
Yeah.
and then get back up. Accessing terminals is not out of the question.
Yeah, because...
Going to the armory to get weapon, not out of the question.
Oh, I have weapons.
You have your gun on you.
Yeah.
You have your pistol. That's
Yeah.
it.
Oh, she usually does rifle, not her pistol. Her main is the...
Walking around the ship, she carries her rifle slung on her back at all the times.
I mean, not the pistol. But, okay, we can go with the pistol. That's fine.
Shipboard sidearm is a usual thing.
Yeah.
Shipboard rifle carrying is for...
Trained with the pistol. She hates them. They're so small. They make my hands look big. They make my hands look so big and
Make
just...
you look big. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm just gonna float back up and try and take a pot shot out of her. Because she thinks I fell down and shoot.
Alright.
Leap back up.
Please don't ricochet and hit one of the 3 floating unconscious people in there.
Yeah, you're not gonna get my bonus from rifles, that's for sure.
Oh god.
Cool, I can do that. Target number passed. Cool. You grab the ladder, pulling yourself up, you're able to use your microgravity to silently ascend up to the door, pull in, whip the gun around the edge of the bulkhead threshold, and take a shot.
$16?
That will hit.
That will hit.
Oh, actually, it would have been a 17.
ESO.
Sorry.
We don't know that.
Yeah, it's...
We're
Listen,
unconscious.
it's
I
fine.
know.
Okay.
I took that secret with me to the grave. I'm sorry.
12? Demahes?
He takes one.
She takes
As the bullet gets so close and diverts away from her face, cutting across, you see a little
I hope I give her a forever scar.
red pinkish blood trickle into the air as the bullet embeds into the bulkhead wall. The head turns. The kinetic shield absorbing most of the damage. And through a scrambler, you hear, "Stop making this difficult. You wouldn't understand a mother's love." As she takes 4 steps and goes to punt. Because your head's sticking through.
Mhm.
Defense!
15.
You're able to duck. Okay. Your activation.
Who's?
Whose?
I'm unconscious.
I just went.
Oh.
Yours.
Oh God, sorry. You look this way.
Yeah, I was.
No, it's yours.
Okay. Can I lock down the ship? Just all doors.
Hold on.
We're just
Just
gonna...
testing a little
You
bit
guys
here.
will wake up eventually, right?
One can hope.
Eh.
Having my distant mic issue here.
Because if
This
we
has been
filter
happening
it,
here and there.
the gas doesn't go on for forever. It's been a while.
Yeah, I mean, I'm probably gonna get another chance to wake up, considering I already had one, but I just didn't
Okay.
pass it. But I mean, I'd be in there with her, and I mean,
Might have to check my cables.
Yeah, we might have to buy more things.
You sound really crisp on Zoom, at least.
Owner says we're clear,
Okay.
so that's good.
Back to what we were doing. This happened for Flames of Freedom too, so I don't know what
Yeah,
it
we have
specifically is. I might have to
Investigate the gremlin.
just have to check my cables probably. Reinvestigate stuff. Might just have to get new cables. I've had them for a long time. It might be that time now.
Yeah.
So it is your activation because she
okay.
came over and tried to kick you in the
Yeah,
head.
She tried to kick me in the head. So I'm going to tuck down and then can I check the atmosphere? Is it any better with the gas?
Well, now since the door's open,
Yeah.
it's starting to clear. I'm going to start having people who passed out make at the end of the pair of activation. So after your activation, I'm
Okay.
going to check to see
She
if they're
had to
gonna
come
start
near me
waking
to
up.
kick me.
Yes.
I'm gonna try and grab her leg and push the leg.
Her knee
her-
in.
and
Don't
her
you
ankle.
get automatic grapple attempts when
That's-
people...
Only if she failed. She failed.
She
That's
did
right.
fail.
I have a brand new thing. Bitch, I get a grapple for free.
Okay.
Wrestle me.
I was like,
Make me
wait,
attack.
you got the thing.
Yeah, I forgot that I had the thing. Yeah.
I love to hear about Thing. What is Thing? Let's do
This
some
is
Thing.
opposed-
I have a self-defense style, so if anyone fails on a melee to hit me, I get
Uh-huh.
a for free, no stump points grapple attempt.
Awesome.
She gets
okay.
free judo flip.
Yeah.
Yeah,
action.
basically.
All right. Oh.
Look at that,
That doesn't
that
sound
Kasumi Todo shit going on. Let's go.
Fuck.
15.
Uh.
I got nothing to spend, man. I'm low.
Yeah, you're really low on fortune.
Unfortunately,
I rolled a 16. I rolled trip threes. Fox. God damn it. Just because you're passed out doesn't mean. All right. But you still have your action now, so you can attempt to attack again and make the attempt again. That was a freebie.
That was
Remember.
Yeah, that's fair. So I have a +6,
fucking
which is up the
Oh.
churn if this succeeds, because it's
If it succeeds,
6.
we have to find out.
Wait, I need a calculator because there's a lot of 6s.
You've got your calculator.
And this was planned shit that had nothing to do with the churn.
+2. Oh, that's
Yeah.
reassuring. A 20?
I'm gonna assume that we'll succeed.
That'll hit.
Yeah, okay, up the churn.
We up to 9. Oh well, what about you gonna spend points?
You also have, remember, if you didn't generate any stunt points, you still have 6 in the pool.
Mm-hmm. Core grapple. So the core grapple is, let's see. 1, takedown. Hold on, I never get to use these.
Oh,
yeah.
remember, you
Grapple.
can declare if you planned on grappling the whole time. That could have been a stunt attack. Automatically start with 1. You do no damage, but you get 1 stunt point for free.
I also realized I had a reroll on my free one for free, because I reroll all grapples. Failed grappling.
Jesus.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, we're past that now.
Yep, I know. No, this is me
But,
trying to remember
For future,
a
keep in
thing.
mind. Yeah.
So hostage is 4.
Mhm.
Oppose grappling rolls. If you win, you maneuver them into a vulnerable position. If they do anything other than a free action on their next turn, or if anyone attacks you or your allies before the beginning of your next turn, you may make an immediate attack against your target with a +2 bonus to the drama die. And that's 4.
That's
Yeah.
like a human shield.
That's
type
a
one?
different one. Human shield
Okay.
is an actual thing. And I can't use an actual combat to do damage, right? I can't like fucking punch her in a headlock.
Yes, you can.
Oh, then yes.
Yeah.
And then I'll do
If
that.
you win, they can't move from where they are on their next turn. You
That's
and your
better
target
defense.
both take -2 penalties until defense penalties until the beginning of next turn. So you're grabbing each other and you're
Yeah.
fighting for control. You can still attack and hurt them on your turn.
Okay.
So, which spending?
Next turn.
Next turn
Oh, so you're not spending any?
No, I
was
did
the grapple.
for the grapple.
to
for
grab.
hostage.
Stunt attack.
Oh.
It's a grapple.
Yeah.
That's gonna put us.
And
at
you're doing
10.
hostage on top of that.
No, I already did.
Stop. You rolled.
Yes.
You rolled a 20.
Yes.
Did you roll any drama?
Yes. I
you
had
did.
6.
You had 6. You spend 1 for the grapple
Yes.
and then 1 for hostage.
Hostage is 4.
Yeah, you have to still spend 1 for the grapple, and then your
So,
your
okay,
next
then it's 5.
stunt is okay. So it's 5.
Yeah. That
Turn
does
up,
move up.
please. Yay! That's a 10.
Yeah, it's a 10.
Is it then?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Fine.
That's the rest of us sleepy gang.
Cool.
Turns out it's a gas that makes you just explode randomly, and all your friends are bombs now, and the whole room just goes up.
This is how it ends.
So,
The
okay,
chain
so
was
that
the weakest link.
so the hostage. Now we got to roll. We got to roll a post grapple now.
Okay.
Grapple.
20?
16. Oh, okay.
Does a 20
that's higher,
pass?
that's higher than a 16. Opposed,
oh, yeah.
meaning it was 1-on-1 there.
So yeah.
Yeah, you now have hostage. Like
Yay.
there are certain things that say make opposed tests, make opposed
Yeah.
tests. That's what hostage said. So now not only is she grappled, which is the -2 defense, if she does anything other than a free action to try and get away, you make an immediate attack against her. It basically
With the plus-
don't move or I break your fucking wrist. So you
Yeah.
have her not only grabbed, but you have her like leg think of it like a leg takedown.
Yeah, because she put her leg in that opening
Yeah.
to begin with.
So you came up, grabbed her by the leg, and now the two of you are spinning in the middle of the bridge. Her leg, you have her in a, what's called it's kind of like an arm bar, but it's with the leg, with her foot up underneath in your armpit, and you're pressing down on the knee and leaning back. She is going to try and break free. Oh, well, first everyone sees if they wake up.
The Constitution.
Constitution plus tolerance. Target is a 14.
I naturally rolled that, and we have to up the turn again.
Okay, I just hit a 14.
I actually rolled 15 naturally, so that's 16, 17. 17.
I'm burning fortune to get myself to 14.
That is separate from rolling a 6. So please up the churn
Yeah.
once more.
This
Oh, right.
Yep.
'cause-
Time you
oh,
choose
right.
die.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Mhm.
Shit, did we do that earlier?
Thank you
Yeah,
very
yes.
much.
Okay, so how much?
Your GM thanks you for
We
upping
ticked over
the
10.
dramatic.
We ticked over 10. I figured,
scale.
fuck it, I'm doing it.
So how much?
That cost me 4. So I'm
Okay.
currently at 18.
You're at 15.
18.
they did adrenaline rush before.
Yeah.
No, but then they got hurt.
You are groggily.
The +3, and then they got the -4.
She's at 18. Just keep her at 18.
That's fine.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
It's not too much to kill yourself over. We're at 18. That'll any adjustments go from 18 now.
Sorry about the confusion.
Nope, it's all right. You're all starting to groggily come back. For this turn, you are stunned, but you can communicate with each other. And next turn, you'll be able to do stuff as at the end of the initiatives. So on this turn, though, she is breaking free. This is an opposed Grapple test. Roll it.
15?
17.
Don't you reroll failed grapple?
Oh, yeah, I do.
You do.
See if you get any higher.
18.
Cool.
It's squirrely.
Oh, he's spending fortune.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Of
That's,
course,
that's
but-
the soundtrack for GM Spends
I'm
Fortune
just gonna go
on
ahead.
the back of the
Devastation.
CD.
Ooh,
That's,
you
that's
spent
the
a- you
Symphony
spent
of
a chunk
Destruction
there.
for us.
I'm gonna go ahead and flip this 2 to a 4.
I love this whole fight too. It's just like that one fight in Inception. It's just you two tumbling through the air
Yeah.
with each other.
She spins you off and whips you towards the opposite bulkhead. You land right next to Calamity. And her movement grabs either side of the door and pulls herself through and starts heading down the shaft.
Can we lock down the ship now?
Is everybody?
That was going to be my action.
Yeah.
Is everybody okay?
No, we need to lock down the ship now. Y'all had a wonderful nap. We need to get up. She just went down the tubes.
Who?
ESO.
Night Witch.
No. ESO.
No, that can't be. Her face is
I
all
know what
funky.
I saw. Just Eden, shut up and fucking. I don't know what's happening.
Ian, code red, I need you to lock down the entire ship. Everything gets sealed.
Captain's order confirmed. Locking as the wave smashes into the ship.
No.
And you know what?
20
We got,
hours of
like,
no rest.
15 minutes left in the show normally. That's too good of a spot to keep going
Some
on.
aggressive pillow throwing happening.
Yes,
Oh, Fox is reaching for more things to throw.
that's where
That
we're
was a
gonna
box.
end it for tonight's game.
Those were pants. Oh, the jacket.
Oh. You guys even said it to me several times, like, yeah, we got the wave coming soon. We need to talk to them to make sure. That's it for us tonight. I have been Connery. With me has been from afar
Fox.
and in person.
Oh, I hate it.
You guys care.
Cassandra Lee. Yeah.
Confused.
Yes.
We'll see you guys next time. And until we see you again, remember to always stay evil. Good night, everybody.